So we tried the 2-hour show. I have it real fast. Right where you stand. You don't even see it coming. 1 minute you'll see my face. Next thing, boom. I didn't think it was possible, but I got in trouble on LinkedIn. I didn't know you couldn't curse on LinkedIn. I cursed on LinkedIn and they sent me a tracking. They keep it tracking.
Live with them as well, and their camera gets too angry. But this one is getting too
Hey guys, we about to start.
And I just fixed the volume between me. Not to say the two things, but I'm working with my PEC shit I did, and I wasn't here. It's not all my levels down. I just bought that. All my 4 shows, I said, yo, I'm like, what the fuck is that? I mean, the music, everything.
Well, which one? It was the levels on my shit. So you got it.
I would say, what's up? What's your hand? How do people find y'all? Okay. Oh, something fell back there. Was that the camera that fell? Everything. Everything. He hold on, guys. I'm just trying to look pretty. Wait a second. He said it's a file for. And it's 1718 connected. Sorry.
We invite you to something epic, you know? Sort of desperation.
Nothing, you hear them hating on me.
Yeah,
Sorry,
desperation.
really
Become addicted. Sort of like the fades get up to the surface.
You know what? I'm just stop fucking around. I'm gonna get that BBL. You hear me?
Me too.
That BBL.
My appointment for my pre-op is tomorrow.
What happened?
My pre-op is tomorrow.
Wait, are you serious? I was just joking.
I am not scared to look young.
No, exactly right. That part. Yo, you know my man stuff ain't got no place to donate back. Right?
They got donated to my ass. They got donated all to my ass.
Look, it's not fair, right? Because there are people, right, that want to get the surgery, but they don't have no body back. Let me give you something. Yeah, like, I want to give you something. Like, this is what I was doing. God knew what he was doing. God gave me a stomach for a reason. I probably would have had like 10 kids. Like, it would have been over. My only fans would have been jumping. I was been out here wild. That flexibility is different when you have a stuff. You feel me? My only fans, I would have had a million. I would have made my $1 million. I would have made my $1 million.
Just know if I move this, I move it right
I better trip them out, we on it.
Can that camera see right here? We're about to start right now. Someone very special wants to be out there. Please, let me win. They don't want me to win. They never let me win. I swear. Like, nobody in this room wants me to win. What are we opening? You want to put my last album?
Can y'all talk to your mics?
1 2 1 2.
1
2 1 2 1 2. Yeah.
Check
Like
me.
sounding crispy. Choo.
I told you that the shit was down, bro. They put my levels down.
Yeah, this shit sounded crispy.
Mathematics in the building. I own S Street Media at WB. I was fixing this. It's
Trying to do the Jill Scott on the mic.
Shut up.
I'm just music, bro. Listen, let's play your music. Take from your computer. Let's make it the levels up.
Man, I can pay for better. I mean, goddamn. Can I get a little more motherfucking noise than that? Act like you're at the Garden and the Knicks is in the playoffs. Hey, yo, thank everybody for coming through. You know what I mean? It's a nice night. Beautiful people.
All right, so do your countdown.
My bro, that's it, man. We get ready to knock this joint out, man. You know what I mean? And then we gonna get it. Let's go.
New Elder Sensei in the building.
Peace. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, he was waiting for the music.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
It's been a minute, man. I'm rusty. It's been like a year, but here you go. This shit don't stop. Yo. As soon as that mic come on, I transform, then I hit him with that. Those who pick up in the ass, it's an idiot, so I'm beast in the booth, getting it on any track. I always been true for a lot of niggas be ready, so I'm a whole nother level. And I carry a triple case, and y'all about to my niggas have straight to the level. My new school rebel, old soul with the flow, shit go on the low. Really deep with the code, you a G from the show, you T from the show, and the G from the show. Fuck the hell, I won't fail you. Lots of stamina. Close the hell with him with your stop. Okay, which is the day I got lots of prayer. You hear me? DJs, you can never get ready to get me killing me the way that he's sleeping on my ability. Move with agility. Actually, right in a minute, they go deep, cause I'll be back to the fire. I'm like flash, you can roll with flash. If you ain't been fighting, got me up in the break, ready to fight. And I stay here, y'all stay hot. Hit, hit. When I say this shit don't, gotta say stop. This shit don't, this shit don't, this shit don't, this shit don't. Salute Neek, salute DJ Go. Salute you. I feel better, Let's go real quick.
I just realized it right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just realized right now.
The front of the building. Shit, I might stop for no reason. Throw my hood on and then even the season. Talking out my heathen. More political treason. Hard food forward, but I'm still breathing. Even the beat season. Make you want a slack box. Stuff a couple flat top. Roll a couple joints up. Might keep me a flat top. I'm still the staircase. Hit the roof like my gap up. Roll a nigga bare face. Coming out of a class up. Ain't no ready to wreck shop. I'm running the people. They told me it was a vibe. I just wanted to prove it. Stop speaking the music. Stop speaking fluid. You two and two is that movement. You niggas like the bullshit. Oh, no homo. I told you off with a move quick. But I don't need a roll. Keep it going, Rob. We understand. We got more work. We got more work.
What's his address?
Let's go right here.
What's his address?
What up? Let's go. I tried to tell them that I've been here. Because she is deeper, they get misleaded.
Yeah.
Yes.
Y'all
Another Sunday.
notice- Yeah, you already know what the fuck it is. We getting right into it because we started a little bit late today, but you know, we got our guests in the
And
building.
it was well worth it, might I say.
Of course. Yo,
Let me add.
that intro music that y'all heard today, that was of the other night. We was at Neek the Exotic that was the album release joint,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Because it was just a dope performance for me. I was like, yo, this shit fire. Special guest pulled up. It was crazy. And that was like the opening of y'all set with Innocent.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
It was a dope show though, man. Like hand clap to that right there, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man. Right. No bullshit.
So we got Neek the Exotic in the building, Queens living legend,
Yes.
you know, hit classics, got out there and still making new fire shit right now. Because that album is woo, woo. And
You
we
took
got
your time with that one, I see.
that's
Yeah, I did. I did.
You really
It
did.
took like a year.
Good. You know, we gonna talk about that in a second. But we also got
Happy
Savage.
Savage. What's up, guys?
I don't know. Oh, what's up, y'all?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Building.
yeah.
Came in here looking fly with
What's that? Hold on,
drip
first of all,
sunglasses.
hold on. What's the name I gave you outside?
Biggie Elliott.
Ah.
Yes.
I won't forget it. I won't forget it.
Biggie Elliott in the building.
He did that. He
Yo,
did that.
yo.
Yes.
Why I gave you that name? What did you tell me?
Because I'm the next female Biggie / Missy Elliott.
There you
yes,
go.
you are. So
Biggie
that's your
Elliott.
name, Biggie
You
Elliott.
know what I'm saying?
Biggie Elliott, baby. I heard them.
So before we jump right into everything, you know. So it's been a week away from each other. I be missing you so bad, Drew.
You serious?
Not really.
I know you was fronting when you say that. Yo, we talk on the phone like every day almost.
Listen,
I
we
ain't
talk
calling
like 3 times a day. Like I call him when I wait. Like the first person I text in the morning is World. First person every morning. Like, and I be texting him at like 5 o'clock.
Yo,
Because I know he
be
up too. Yeah. Like so.
We be grinding like that. So we up. Be like, yo, you up? Be like, sometimes I be like, yo, you up? And then we be doing what we doing and shit.
And then probably like around 12, 1 o'clock, then we'll have our whole hour and a half conversation on the phone.
Yo, my girl think we got something going on.
She's like, wait a minute. Why she come up in the morning like this?
Well, she don't really be.
Nobody else answers the
seeing it,
phone.
Oh, shoot.
We're like, oh, that phone ring, you know.
Call
Yeah,
me. I'm in the
exactly.
shower, call me, huh? If I walk to the store at the corner, wait till I come to somebody went to the store, come right back.
And then there's like shit that I want to like vent on and talk about that nobody else would understand. It's right here. That's yours right
That should come here.
there. That like nobody else would understand. Like I could call somebody and talk about shit that's bothering me.
That's it.
Don't play with them.
Like at events and shit world, like shit that's bothering us at events. I can't talk to anybody else about that because nobody's gonna understand. They weren't there.
Because I'm your big
Like-
brother. First of all, I'm not like your
They
big
weren't
brother. I am
there.
your big brother. You know what I'm saying? That's the magnum.
He's like that annoying big brother that won't go away.
Okay.
But it's been like you said, it's been a lot going on this week.
Yeah, a
You know what I'm
lot.
saying?
This has been a good and bad week. Like a crazy
I ain't gonna
crazy
front.
long week.
I spent $500 yesterday on this car that I just spent
Shit.
$2,500 on to get fixed.
Shit.
Hurricane Ida flooded my car,
Oh my God.
and FEMA denied me. They didn't want to give me my bread for my car since it was a disaster. So I had to. My insurance was just liability, so they ain't cover shit. So I've been spending money out the ass. So
Yeah.
I finally got my car back yesterday because I had to take the horse to a show. The Nigerian African event was yesterday. Colors event. Shout out Colors. Clap the Colors.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Colors is better
saying?
from COVID.
Right, she just survived COVID again, second time. You know what I'm saying? Yo, real talk, it's people out here surviving this shit. So, you know what I mean? Everybody like, oh, everybody get the shot. It's like a regular sickness to some people.
Yeah, I
I know it's
survived it.
bad. I had it before, and I know other people that died from complications of having it. But yo, it's people that's getting it like the regular flu and keeping going on with their lives and shit. You know, so
Yeah.
shout out to everybody that's surviving
Yeah.
this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, I hate because I'm on this whole new like journey and path right now.
And what is that?
Trying to like improve myself as a person, as a human being. Trying not to dwell on negativity, trying to just focus on the positive.
How about trying to get how about the OnlyFans thing? You gonna try not to do that?
That's positive. So we're continuing the positivity and forgetting about the next. See, that was negative what you just said. So I'm gonna forget what you just said.
Don't
and
forget it
continue
because
my
you know people gonna hate
conversation.
regardless. Don't forget it because people gonna hate. That's why I'm asking because every time you do OnlyFans, you tell me how somebody hate and
Oh
this and
no,
that.
it's listen. OnlyFans is positive because it's helping me pay my bills. So
Oh, there
that's
you go.
positivity. So exactly,
Oh, there you go.
exactly.
Blocker to that.
So I noticed that And you know, we always say that we don't give people clout when something negative happens.
Right.
We never name names. We never, we absolutely have to. We never say the person's name. So this person
is this a get off your
doesn't-
chest moment?
Yes, I have to.
Okay.
So, I noticed that when somebody's doing good, and whether it be from myself up to like Beyonce or somebody, when anytime somebody sees you happy in life, they have to do something to shine a negative moment on yourself. Like they have to say something nasty. They have to post something so that everybody could think you're a certain way, knowing that you're not that way, that you did things because they did things first. And
name some things.
It's like I wrote a book.
Oh, right.
I know my past.
Unconditional out.
Soon, when we
out
do this
soon.
promotional shit, it'll be out soon.
That's right.
You know,
and
so
she's
it's
telling
like,
all her secrets.
So it's like I know what I've done in my past, and everybody in Yonkers knows what I've done in my past, and my family knows what I've done in my past, and this show knows because last season, like every day, we talked about shit. So it's like if you watched my show, you would know that I don't give a fuck what you know.
As you should not.
So I feel like it is so crazy that if you see me post something positive, like work that me and my co-hosts have done on an episode, artists trying to get themselves out there, for you to go under there and say something that I did years ago, I just want to know what you're getting out of that. Because I still
I'm
don't
gonna tell you what
understand.
they're getting out of it. They're getting you talking about it right now.
Like,
humongous platform. That's what they're getting out of it.
You know, but I'm talking about it on my show. You're talking about it on my page. So what, like,
they just want to be close to you, Stella. That's what it sounds like to me.
So you hate me so much that you can't get away from me? Like, I don't get it. Like,
why are they so obsessed with you?
Shit.
Just want
Look at this
to
nigga.
yeah, for real. Like,
oh.
So I don't know.
Stella,
I just
fucking say their name, yo.
Nah, they not that important.
Nah, I really won't say her name though, because
Not that
at the end of the day, she will still be.
She
will still be 45 years old, jobless, driving around in her car all day, because she doesn't do anything but collect unemployment.
Okay.
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 Like I know I have things to do when I wake up in the morning.
Okay.
I have a schedule. I have a set schedule, things that I have to do every single day. And I thank you. Okay, and I know that. But some people, their only thing to do the next day is live.
Well, that's not half bad though. Living.
Hey, that's the difference between somebody living and somebody that don't have a life. Somebody that don't have a life. Somebody that don't have a life.
I'll stay alive today.
Like for real, if you had a life, if you had a bag, you wouldn't have time to do something. Right.
Y'all are annoying.
Oh, shit. So Stella, go ahead, finish it.
So I don't know. So just to like, I'm gonna wrap this shit up real quick because it's not even worth spending more time on. I'm just gonna say this: love yourself. All that hate and envy you have in your heart, put it towards something that's gonna help you prosper. Put it towards something that's gonna help benefit you in some way, whether it be your kids, your family, your mental, because obviously there's something wrong with your mental. So maybe invest in a psychiatrist, invest in a paper and pen and write that shit out and then say it to yourself out loud. And if it makes sense as you're saying it out loud, then maybe go forward with it. If not, then it's time to close the book and turn the page. Like, I don't know.
Right.
Close the chapter.
Thank
That's it.
you.
There you go.
On myself.
Let's give her a hand clap for getting it off her chest. You know what I'm saying? That's a big fact.
But besides that, like, I just want to say I'm in a place in my life right now where I'm just like genuinely happy every single day.
Come on, get
like,
happy.
I have great people in my life. I have great mentors in my life. I have people who want to talk to me and with nothing attached to it.
Okay.
You know? So, and I tested World with that. I mean, I damn near didn't have a show for months and he still talks to me.
You did. You kind of like befriended me. She befriended me. She knew what she wanted. She kept her eye on the prize, and she accomplished it.
Y'all don't know. Me and World met. I was assisting
For somebody else.
I was assisting Instagram famous girl, and I'm gonna say her name because she needs the help. BK Tidal Wave. I was assisting.
She the girl that was on that went viral. Took about they killed Biggie.
Yeah. So
some girl was saying
yeah. So I was assisting her, and she was supposed to have a podcast with World, and World was not feeling that. He was trying so bad. Like, you really did try. You really did try.
Remember when she said she tried to like when we was.
She was like, I don't want to work. I just want to fuck you. When we gonna fuck?
Oh
no. When we
Oh no.
And I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm in this room right now. This is happening. She just said that. Okay.
She practically got naked in front of me, right?
Yeah, she really did. She started, she was like, I gotta put my shoes on, and then she bent down and started twerking her ass.
Okay.
It was a dress with a slit. It was a dress with a slit all the way up to the hip, asses out, everything.
Yeah.
Okay, Triciana.
Yeah.
Like I come to work sometimes. I ain't always there to fuck around and do no fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm keeping it professional and shit. But
and you went all the way to like Jersey that day for that shit.
Shout out the nigga Face Drama who wanted to link me with a podcast. But he doing good on YouTube himself. He got his own Face World joint. He doing good. His page is doing good, but it's just with him now because he tried to put a show together with me and her, and Stella was assisting her, and me and her situation didn't work out because the girl was like not really focused and trying to make shit happen. And I'm like, I ain't gonna be coming out to Jersey and you fucking off and you can't make it and you just I ain't with that.
She was
so you know what I'm saying?
She was focused, all right.
So Stella hit me up and kept in contact with me, and they got into a little scrap. And she called me and she had a big bandage around her head and she had ice on her chin.
Yo, let me tell you, if anybody ever wants to see,
she be scrapping.
If you ever want to see a video of somebody getting their ass beat but still trying for 45 minutes,
what was you?
I think I should sell that shit for like $100.
If you got the footage, you been supposed to post that.
Like
I'm saying you up now.
Like that fight lasted, and I haven't fought since I was like 16 years old.
No excuses.
Okay.
No excuses.
And imagine fighting somebody, and at the time, you remember, I was like 115 pounds soaking wet.
No, but that girl could fight.
And she was like 200 pounds.
She was known for popping on people.
And then
Psycho Lester Beat Nuts on the live was good.
Oh, hey, what's up?
And watch your step.
She bodied me for like 30 minutes straight. 30 minutes straight, and I'm bleeding. I can't even, it's like a Mike Tyson fight. I can't even see, blood dripping out my eyes. And I hear people in the background like, just stay down. Don't get up, just stay down. I'm like, fuck that. I get back up, I see a chair sitting in the corner. I pick the chair up, I have no energy. I'm like, The chair barely does anything to her, like barely even touches her. She like fucking ran from all the way where she was standing, tackled me, my whole body flies across the parking lot.
Oh my God.
At that moment, when I thought that I wasn't gonna make it, all of a sudden the cops came. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you. I don't know how much longer I could do this shit. I can't do it.
Oh my God.
World calls me like a couple of hours later, like, yo, I just saw this crazy shit online. What happened? What happened?
But the moral of the story is that she came as an assistant to someone else and networked with me, and here we are today. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my true sister. That shows me she grinds hard, and that's why we're here today. S Street Media Studios. Shout out Math, and I met Math a long time ago too as well. And we've always been crossing paths and different things, and I guess it was this time.
Shout out to Matt.
You know what I'm saying?
Cross paths too.
It's a small world. It's really a small world.
Bro.
But yeah, fuck all that. Look, today is a dope motherfucking show because we got some amazing artists here today.
You got some living legends in here.
Yes, we really do. We were missing two, but they should be here, correct?
Yeah.
So we got Neek the Exotic here, and I've been listening to him for quite some time now. And he's sitting in front of me right now, looking fly in his yellow and black.
Thank you. I
That's a
appreciate
Queen's
the
thing.
compliment. Thank you very much.
Queen's thing.
But you looking to fly, so that's why I guess it's your show. So you There you go. I guess it go with the fly show, fly woman,
Thank
fly
you.
personality.
Thank
You know what I
you.
mean? And I appreciate you for having me, man. For
I
real.
thought you weren't gonna fuck with me after you found out I got beat up.
I'm like, nah, that just showed me. At least I gotta be more prepared. If we all go to 101, I got you, girl. Don't worry about it. At least I know I got a step for both of us. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm like, yo, sis, get low. Get low. If anything, get the footage. Get the footage.
Can we all just hug each other? Oh, the wire. Sorry, guys. Anyways, so we were talking outside, Neek, and I was saying that we were talking about one particular song, and you were like, "That's some old shit." But it's so crazy how like old music, older songs that you've made, you never think it's gonna resonate with somebody years from the time that you made it. So Queen's Venom, that's my shit. I've been listening to that shit for like over and over and over and over again. When World's Done, I wanna get
See, you ain't
into
think
it,
you was gonna
listen
come
to
up here and she was gonna know your shit, right?
Yeah,
like,
that's
yo, she ain't gonna know my shit.
Oh no, yes. Like I like that really what made you from the beat to like that first line when you start the song, like that shit was just crazy.
Yo, the beat was incredible.
Who produced it? Who produced that beat for you?
Speak to the mic.
Queen's Venom. Damn, who produced that? You got
See, so long ago you can't even remember. That's what an artist is when you make so many records with so many different artists.
Yeah,
and
Queen's Venom. I
producers.
forget who produced that particular track. I'm not sure if it was Capital or Large Professor.
Okay.
But I know it was that was a symphony track, right? Is that the one you're talking about? Is it a female on there?
No. Nope.
Damn, see, she.
We
I
about
don't
to
know
play
my
it
own
in a
shit.
second. Nope.
Yeah, I gotta see what song you're talking about.
It was kind of like a remake of it was a sample. The beat was a sample, but they put a twist on it.
Samples.
But they put it.
What was it? What you said?
Other
What you said the
niggas
name of it
beats.
was?
She said
Queen's Venom.
She said Queen's Venom.
Queen's Venom. We're gonna put it on right now, and then you'll hear what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
I'm like, damn, I be making so much shit, I be forgetting.
Yeah, obviously, because
I didn't even know I
went
had a
through-
video. I got a video out right now called Backs and Necks from a song that we did in the 90s. I did a remix recently. But the original, I forgot. I didn't even know I shot a video for that. Somebody put the video up on motherfucking YouTube the other day. I'm looking at it like, I thought it was
Because
some
that's
made
how
together
much
shit.
stuff that you've done. But that's crazy.
Didn't even
That
know.
means
Listen,
that-
didn't even know I shot a video, my own video for my own shit.
But that means that this man has had a very successful career, a hip hop career. Okay, when you can't remember,
Independently though.
Like
you signed, you ever signed to a major? You was always independent,
Never
right?
signed to a major.
That's
I
what
was
I'm saying.
always independent.
With fire, son. You got hit classics out this motherfucker.
you know,
You know what I'm saying?
like that is out of control. That's crazy.
Shout to Big Daddy Music Distribution. That's where I started.
Okay, all right. That's your distribution.
Then I went from there to, he started his own thing. Shout out to my man Jameson Grillo from Redline Music Distribution. So, you know, we had a partnership for many years. You know, what I mean?
That's still independent.
Straight independent.
And here you go. We got
You
mad
see,
niggas out here.
for everybody who thinks that being assigned to a label is so important, it really isn't.
Well, we got a
It
veteran
isn't,
right
like-
here from the days of selling records to tapes to CDs, DVDs, digital downloads, streams. You know what I'm saying? So this
He
is
was here for the whole start
this
of
is the
the
exact
whole
reason
roar
why
of
I
social
wanted you
media.
up here. Because
The whole social media roar, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
Before it was social media and all that. You know what I'm saying? When niggas had
Put that Queen's Venom
the
on.
stickers and the fucking flyers and placards all over the place.
Yeah,
I want to go.
I was selling records when there wasn't no videos.
Exactly.
No radio play. Yeah, I was selling, no bullshit. Back in 91, I was putting out just vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
91, right? And I was like, at that time, Big Daddy Music Distribution, I was averaging at that time about 12 grand a month. See?
Wow.
To that shit.
Just off of vinyl.
Wow.
I was going up there every month picking up my checks. My checks would be 9,000,
Shit.
10,000. See? Shit like that.
And I thought I did a lot.
Off of vinyl. This was in the I still got my
That's something
Yeah,
right there.
crazy.
Like
I
vinyl.
still-
Like,
Yeah, I still keep them checks down to the 90s. Remind me of how I started.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's big money back then.
But I wasn't smart. Look what I was doing. So I go to the big
that's
bag, I go to
something.
Jameson, I go pick the check up, and head right to Queens Boulevard. Go right to the check cashing place.
Okay.
Right by left rack.
I know you. Everybody, that shit's still over there.
Yeah,
Still over
I
there.
used to go, no bullshit. The man, they used to look at the check and be like, they called. I remember they called the boss at home. The nigga was at home. They called that nigga. I was like, yeah, this is just music, man.
Yeah.
And they was ever since then it was good.
Yeah.
But that's when I was younger. I didn't really know about banking and shit.
Yeah.
So when you got that first check, when you made that, when you went to your label and you got that first check,
that was his distribution.
Your distribution company. Sorry, what did you do with that first check that you got? What was your reaction, A, and B?
My reaction was like, oh yes, this is what the fuck I'm talking about.
Right.
Oh shit. I fucked the money up after that, though. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you know, this is
I fucked the money up after that.
You spend it on everything you don't really need, but everything you
I
want.
didn't need.
Okay. But everything you
You know what
want.
I mean? Like I used to just take the money and had the, you know, listen, I'm not no dumb nigga. I'm very smart. I was just a young motherfucker.
Yeah.
I didn't give a fuck. But I used to take the money and just throw it in my drawer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just, whatever I think about, oh shit, let me go to the drawer. Wow. You know what I mean?
But it was kind of like that back in the days, like when I was young
Those
and
were the
hip hop was
times,
coming.
yeah.
Because when
That's
you
how I
was
was
doing that in
doing
'91, that's like right outside of the '80s. And in the '80s, a lot of rappers wasn't getting big money. They wasn't. They was getting money, but not like today. And not like when it started going into the '90s. Because in '96, I put out my brother's single, and I sold 11,000 copies of that. You know what I'm saying? And I thought I was doing big, but what you was doing independently was huge.
Yo, all of that shit is huge because it's all us. It's
Right.
You.
Exactly.
And it's not just about, you know, it's about the work, man. It ain't about the monetary. It's about keeping yourself busy, keeping you involved, keeping you working.
But that's basically what you had to do back in the days, because there was no social media to help.
Label, so now I gotta be the
extra.
I gotta be the manager. I gotta be the motherfucking label head. I gotta be the everything.
Did you think that people would still be listening to your music today, though?
No.
Did you think that you'd still be performing
No.
for crowds, singing your song?
Making fire, son.
Yeah, people know your lyrics. I watched that video. People knew the words to your songs. Like,
all right, so would you say that being on that record, Faking the Funk with Extra P, that was a big help to you to stay independent and flourish and stuff like that?
Yeah, that's everything.
Right.
You know what I mean? I give Lost Professor a lot of props and a lot of for putting me on the track.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's a classic.
He
That's
threw me on the
classic.
track. And it was over. I was a young nigga running the streets.
Yeah.
I have no idea about the impact of that song.
Right.
It was crazy.
so what age did you start?
Did I start writing?
Did you start?
Well, Faking the Funk was my first professional song.
Okay,
That was
so
my
for
first
what
song.
age did you like decide this rap shit? I'm gonna do it.
Like 11.
Okay.
I was writing like 11. I was always good in school at reading and writing.
You definitely got to be good at reading
Yeah,
and
you
writing.
have to.
I used to
You
always
have
like
to.
it's always like into spelling bee contests and all that kind of shit. So I was always like that in school.
Right.
So that was easy for me. Reading, writing, and all that. That was like I ain't got to study for shit. I just skip school for a whole week and get 90 on my fucking test.
But that's how I was
wasn't
too. I
shit.
never really used to study as long as I paid attention to certain
That
classes.
shit was
and
easy
stuff,
to me. So it was like a natural thing. And then, you know, they used to have the USA roller skate ring back.
Of course, I've been there multiple
I said, you know, in Jackson Heights.
Okay.
And they used to always have back then. They used to have the MC contest every week.
Yep.
I used to enter the contest every week, you know, and be up there rapping, and so it was always in me from young. I never was scared to be in front of a crowd,
right?
Because I was doing that then. I was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? Doing
How
that
is it
shit.
so easy for you to be in front of a crowd? Because I get nervous still to this day.
I don't know. It's just in me. It's hard to explain. It's like
I can't do it without words.
It's hard to explain. It's almost like
I can't.
It's almost like how you know. I don't know. I don't know. It's like almost like a woman having a baby. You know what I mean? Like they come through that home, but we can't explain why they come through that motherfucker. It's just that's just what it is. It's natural.
Yeah, because performing is like
it's
like an adrenaline rush and an excitement and a thrill at the same time.
Yeah,
I love
performing more than recording.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like recording.
More than writing.
I like performing.
More than anything, I like sitting in front of people and rocking and seeing
Right.
people's reactions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For me, it's the beginning. It's that first initial, hey guys, or we're here. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
I
that first.
love
It's that
it.
first initial like introduction.
I love
That's
it.
what
But
always
thinking of
gets
funk,
me.
that was my introduction to the world.
Mm.
You know, like I said, I started way before then, battling in the neighborhood. I started off as a battle rapper
So you did battle raps. Oh, okay.
in the neighborhood. Eating up my
But
niggas
I
in
But
the
think
we got
everybody
two battle
includes-
rappers here then.
I was
'cause
eating
we
up
got
my
a battle
homeboys in
rapper
the
here,
neighborhood.
here.
My man Tony Rome, I used to eat him up for breakfast. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? That's my
See,
bro.
we dropping names up here.
Yeah, I'm dropping names. I used to eat him up. I used to listen. Lord used to have a motherfucking recorder. We used to be in the park downstairs. My man Van there and everybody at CeeLo and my man Len times 10, rest in peace. And I used to be eating motherfuckers up, man. You know, so that was my thing. I started off battling, eating the Wu-Tang. I battled them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up.
So what would you say to somebody like, okay, Javi Savvy, she's 20 something. I was gonna say
Right,
that.
you did right.
20 something.
Right.
She's 20 something years old and she's trying to find her way.
Okay. What I would tell you is,
You know?
number one is know what you want. You know what I mean? Know what you want. Plan, even if you gotta write it down, write your goals down. You know, set your steps. Okay, I want to get back into the zone. You know, you told me before that you had took a break when you had your baby, and now you get back into the zone. So, okay, now I'm getting back into the zone. How do I want to present myself now? You know, I know I got a kid now, so I know things are different. Life is different now, so I can't come out like I did 4 years ago.
Right.
So it's just a lot of things. Just stay focused in your craft and don't listen to nobody telling you you can't do shit.
Yes.
Don't listen to
I
them.
love that.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You do what you do. You know what I'm trying to say? You do what's in your heart. You know what I'm trying to say? Anything you listen to, it got to be, you listen to constructive criticism, but you don't listen to hatred and enviness and all that shit. You don't want that around.
And that hate sometimes
Criticism-
that shit can consume
criticism you want.
Like,
Because the person most likely that's going to give you criticism is somebody that really know you and know your style and know and want to bring the best out of you. Know you got more.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to
That
say?
I could take.
So it's a difference. You know what I mean? So, you know, and just stay true to yourself, man, and just keep making your music. Just hit. And continue to build your base, even if it's one person at a time. Build that motherfucker. That one gonna turn into two. That two gonna turn into three.
You just heard what he said. In 1991, he was getting $9,000 checks every month.
I wasn't even born yet.
Exactly. So that goes to show you
Really?
how
Oh my
much this
God.
man know what he talking
Oh, I
about
really do.
independently.
Yeah.
In 91, 9,000 a month?
Yeah.
Some niggas retire from jobs they've been on for 35 years and don't get that much a month.
It was crazy. That's why I still keep everything. I keep all of the information and the stubs and all that. So
Right.
I reflect back. I'm like, damn, look how this shit was. Like, look what you doing. And I was like, damn, this shit's every 30 days. Like, ain't no CDs, no
Yo,
radio
at the time, it
play,
was just the
no
wax.
videos,
Nope.
Wow.
just vinyl.
Yeah.
And nobody even fucking, no promotion. You know what I'm
But you was
saying?
bringing it to the radio stations like,
I didn't bring it to, I was giving it to the station.
Right,
Bobito
right,
and them.
yeah.
I went up to Bobito.
and it was so much easier back then to give somebody a record and for to have them pay.
Moni Love. Okay.
You know,
Shout out to
now-
Moni Love.
She's
That's
one of
my-
Now you try to give somebody a
That's my
record.
girl. That's my like one of my. That's Moni. Me and Moni. Like,
Moni
big
in the
time.
middle. Is he at in the middle?
Yeah, she actually got a new single. She getting ready to drop with her and Sky Zoo.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sky Zoo.
It's,
Oh,
cra-
that's what's up.
it's bananas.
Wow.
So it's a nice joint for her. You know what I mean?
Wow.
But she's the first person that brought me Hot 97.
Oh wow.
But she used to have the show
Shout
on
out to
Hot
Moni
97.
Love.
She brought me
That's
up
what
there.
the
She was the
rapper
first one. She brought me in Hot 97. I believe this was the time when Red Alert had a cast on. He had broke his arm at this time. But Red Alert was at the station DJing with the one arm cast and all that shit. And she brought me up there to give out. I had my singles. What was it? Because I went against Jay-Z. At the Battle of the Beats.
Oh, I think I
Oh,
remember that.
He
shit.
had a strong call. Streets is watching.
Do-do-do.
Yeah, and I had, and I believe I had Exotics Raw. And Angie Martinez was doing the Battle of the
You
Beats
see,
at that time.
guys, we got like,
You know what I mean?
I'm telling y'all, we bringing legends up
Neek
here.
Exotic,
Man.
like, come on.
Yo, let's go into this music.
Can we listen to this song so y'all can feel what I felt?
All right. Well, yo, this is
Like-
Queen's Venom right here from Neek the Exotic. We coming back with more.
No
You know what I'm
doubt.
saying? Happy Savvy in the building. You already know this Stella Steph show.
SB Media Studios gone hard.
We hear y'all.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yo, I see you, Teagle. Oh, you talking about this joint. I still don't know it. Y'all gotta hear it. I still don't know it. Hold on, Steph. With his mic on.
Anytime you hear my name, it's with the digits. None of my points.
Okay, yeah. That's my man,
Try
stop.
that. Caught up in some shit you can't handle. Let these niggas run it on wax cause they candles. Best believe the summertime traps, no sandals. Niggas wearing Vans, niggas with them vandals. Niggas wanna front them stocks, get their gas can like some Campbell. Who like the Nandos? You a damn fool. It's stock nigga, my knock, think about blocks thinking. You rock nigga, you not hot. Let's go.
Watch this. No friends scoping out the road. Whether I'm in common, I'm moving out something. Where, what, where, why? Questions in the basket. And I leave the stage like a basket. On fire with the heat.
It's the only female on the film.
Smoke on 9-8. At home making beats like a Georgia beach. And the gorgeous beach. The way out. I let the hourglass pause. I know. Seriously, phone. I act savage. When I get the microphone, I just roll past the average. But niggas over like cranes. None of they fucking brains felt insane. You must have forgot my name. It's exotic niggas such an exotic nigga. Straight plain cause I'm that nigga.
I told you she was not in. I told you.
Niggas with college chains, pockets back like CeeLo Green. She's so
Girl, no.
mean.
What is that music?
She's a crying over. He aiming that all you punk motherfuckers we see. Niggas smile in your face and hate behind your back. Ain't my fault. Your whole fucking team is trash.
Cause of my lazy parts. I'm just breastfeeding. I pulled up to see the baby spot.
No, I thought you said it was good.
I'm a money tree. Break the piece of baby feet. It's nothing you gon' hear me say to me. Peace, mercy, you a graceful. Nobody wanna play with me. He just wanna play with me. He can't put his hands in my cookie jar. I'm a bakery. He had to let me first and he's hating me. Take this breeze envy and I can let it slow noise. Squad running this way. The 10th bar on the one. Tell your friends I blessed you with 2 more. Queens, queens in a big bag of pants. I'm no tutor. Hoorah.
Let's both of y'all together. Yes. So do you see?
Yeah, I see that.
Do you see that? Why I've been like listening to this shit like nonstop? It's like crazy. Hold on a second. Can you get the door, Louis?
Yeah, that was bananas.
Sorry, we got DJ Wishbone coming.
That was on the album I did called Up in Queens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit right there, like everything you said in that song at that moment, that's what I was feeling because that's when that whole shit happened.
Right.
So it's like he was like, Neek these guys coming on the show. I pull your show, your music up. That was the first thing that I pressed play to. And it was exactly what I was feeling at that moment. And so I've been listening to it nonstop. Like it's on my playlist right now.
I fucking appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
So I appreciate you. Thank you for making music for people like me to get their frustrations out. Oh, we got Dennis Kellman in the building. We got DJ Johnny
Yeah, what it is,
Wishbone.
you see what's going on. Dennis Kellman, Johnny Wishbone in the
Neek
motherfucking
exotic.
Yeah.
The melodic.
Step out of the show, son.
This is
Let's let everybody have a seat really fast.
Please,
Yeah.
watch yourself.
So, like we were saying, we just heard a song by Neek the Exotic.
Because of
And a lot of people I know haven't really heard his music, and this is the time to download and stream, run those numbers up. Let's bring real music back. Let's bring real hip hop back. Let's bring real bars back. Let's stop all this, whatever that is. Let's stop. Let's listen to real music, because I'm so tired of what they're running back and forth on every station. 97, Power 105. I am disappointed. Let's bring back songs that mean shit. Let's bring back feelings when you hear something. You know,
I guess we got the farm on the radio station to start over.
For real, we about to start our own radio station. We already have our own radio station. Let's everybody come over to Street Media Radio. Let's everybody come over because we play.
All our other shits, that ain't hip hop. That's just niggas.
No, that's numbers.
Watered down.
That's yes. That's
bullshit. That's so selling it all.
So yo, Neek, like, let's get into real quick about what the new album and where people can find it, like that. Because I want to definitely get to Happy Savvy, and we got Dennis Kellman in the building. So I want to definitely shine light on everything you've done and what you got going on right now. Because I just was at a show the other day, and I was like really like impressed.
I was so mad I wasn't there.
You know what I'm saying? A rapper from my era, even before me, because I'm like your junior. You feel me? And for you to be out there doing what you're doing, making hits like that still to this day, that's relevant now. There's a lot of rappers from back in the days that still be trying to do music, and they shit just don't be sounding good.
No, they should not. They should stop. Retire.
I ain't gonna front. Your shit fire, son. So thank you.
Target is higher.
What is it that motivates you to keep doing it? Is it the independence and being able to live off this from all these years? Is it? I know it's the love for it because I love it.
It's number one. It's the love. Number two, rest in peace to my mom. This is my mom's. She stayed pushing me, and my son Jalen.
And it probably comes second nature to you. It's probably come natural to you. This is your release.
That's it.
This is what makes you sane and not kill people every day.
That's it. So I just stay in my lane. I stay inspired by keeping my ear to the street too, and staying in my lane. I ain't the dude to be out all the time. I don't go out. I'm a homie. I'm a homie type of dude.
Amen.
If I'm working, that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? But even after the work is over, I'm out.
Right.
You know
and in this business, it's so hard to differentiate work from play.
Right.
Sometimes it's so hard.
It ain't hard for me.
It's so hard. I'm gonna be honest. It was hard for me
3 weeks ago. We did they had the New York City 5-borough tour. Yeah, for every borough. Right. The governor and all of them. So we did the shit in Forest Hill Stadium.
That was with my nigga Ramon Dukes.
Okay.
He runs Revolt.
Okay.
Yeah. Him and Ralph McDaniels was involved.
Yeah.
With that.
Okay. We was special guest with DJ Hurricane.
Right. I love him.
And we rocked that joint, man. And I think the Yo-Yo was there, Two Short was there, HPSD was there. Mike and Flush did their thing. And right after our performance, I was out. Okay. Word. You know what I mean? I just be, I'm focused, man.
In the beginning, it was hard for me. It was very hard for me because I was used to going out with my friends and partying and having fun. And
well, it's another thing too.
But then when you're out, like World had to keep reminding me, like, we here to do this. That's it. Do what you gotta do. Let's go. Because you gotta get up early tomorrow. You gotta do this tomorrow. So I'm like, I know. You're right.
So I'm like Joe Jackson out here.
For real, he really is.
With the Hawks.
He really
is.
Under
the umbrella, like keep it business. Like fuck that other shit.
You can't have any fun.
I've been independent my whole career.
You look like a total that's getting in trouble.
I just want to have fun sometimes, guys.
Yeah.
Grindhouse.
Yeah. Grind Hard. Yeah. No, the first one was that was Grind Hard, but then I had to stick a Cuckoo the Bag of Bones.
Yep, and I saw that. I was like, what? I was like, what?
The Ill Distraction, the stickers, the Rough and Rugged stickers, like Wish, Wish. See, we got motherfuckers that actually could validate and let niggas know what shit I be talking about.
And I love the fact that we keep bringing the veterans in here. We keep bringing the pioneers, the goats. I love that. I love that.
Yeah, man.
I'm saying, you know what I mean?
So that's what keep inspiring me to go, man. And I love the people, man. People always telling me, yo, man, Neek, you one of my best artists. And to me, I be saying, man, they tripping. But in my mind, I be saying, I am. You know what I'm saying? I got it. And I can rock with the best of them.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? I ain't losing no flow. I ain't losing nothing.
You have gotten better. You have gotten better with age, with experience, with your growth. You have gotten better. Yes. Because that's life experiences. You have more to talk about.
So
you have more to talk about, more to teach, more to learn.
Man, it's just this music, this hip hop is my life.
I love this shit.
So I love it. You know what I mean?
So and I can tell.
That's what keeps me going, man. You know? So we did the record release party. Shout out to Project Parlor, man. Having us, man.
That was the name of the spot, Project Parlor. Okay. So I know the tag Project Parlor.
Beautiful spot, man, and you know, I'm definitely gonna.
I know they was happy that night. They made a lot of fucking.
I'm gonna go back there.
Hip hop gave them a lot of money.
I want to do a Neek the Exotic the whole Neek the Exotic set, like the best of Neek the Exotic.
Right.
Sponsored by the Stella Stuff.
You know what?
Straight up.
You know what you could do though?
She already said it, so.
Sponsored.
We're gonna put
It's
this
already
together.
next in stone. You know what?
And I'm gonna do all my songs from the 90s until now.
Yes.
Every album. I'm gonna do like 4 or 5 songs off of every album I did from the 90s until now. But all solo joints with just me.
Well, I'm down.
Media, what's up? What's up? You in on that?
And I've never done that before.
Whatever you,
I've never done
Let me know.
a solo Neek the Exotic show.
Right.
Ever.
well,
I've
you've got the
never.
music for it. You've
But I've
got
never done it. Every show I've ever done.
you've got
be
the
my partner,
catalog
Lord
for it.
Professor.
So
Yeah.
you know.
So I think it's time for me to show
Yes, it
people
is.
what I can do by myself on that stage. Of course, Large is on some
If
songs.
y'all
but just
if
me.
y'all are
Yeah,
ready
but
to
the
see
Lodge gonna be there.
Neek the Exotic show, DM me. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to
Right
hear.
at Project Parlor.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, if y'all want to see the latest show he did with another one of our guests in here, Dennis Kellman and DJ
No
John
question.
was in, just go to my
And Glaze
motherfucking
the MC.
Instagram. Glaze the MC. Glaze the MC too is another one. Like, that's
Family thing,
yo,
man.
that's a perfect like.
It was good, man.
It's always been the last show when I told you about the whole Aton noise thing.
Oh yes,
And I was like having like a perfect DJ and hype man that could just catch every word.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Wish, you remind me of that DJ. Yo, Dennis, it's a good thing to have a DJ like this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, niggas know what you're doing, how to do it, throw it on. Like, it's official, man. Like, word up. I'm happy to have all
This is a beautiful.
This is a fucking
I love
legendary
this
episode
show. Yes,
right
it
here.
is.
Thanks
Yes.
to everybody that came out to the
I love it.
release party.
Yes, definitely.
Lil Fame,
Yeah.
Tragedy Gaddafi,
Word.
Fatal, Pharaoh March.
Oh, Farrah.
Royal
My brother was
Flush.
mad because he wanted to be there for Farrah March, but yeah.
But he didn't perform.
I
though.
told him
He
to
was
go.
tripping.
I told him to go meet you. I was like,
Yeah.
go ahead.
You could have linked up with me, Louis. You good?
Yeah.
You team.
Elder Sensei.
You team. Let's know
And
that.
the artifacts. You know,
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people came down to show my love. It was a great night. Craig G, you know what I'm saying? So, Flush.
Yep.
Oh, I
you
heard
know,
it was big.
And so that was really nice, man. I appreciate all the love.
Big look right there.
So I want to get into another one of your tracks.
No doubt.
And then we're gonna get
And then we're gonna get into Happy because she ain't looking all good with
I'm feeling nice right now. I'm telling you.
Why is it?
I
I know myself, yeah, that shit kicking in. That shit kicking in.
No, Nick was right now to get right.
That shit kicking in. I'm getting right. That's all
I'm getting pumped up. You know what I'm
right.
saying? And I'm getting ready to go roll up. You know,
But
that's
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 okay.
what I do.
You should be here, boo.
Oh shit, we
We're
gonna
gonna get robbed.
we gonna get robbed.
All the way robbed.
Yes. So we about to get into Neek the
It gotta be a new joint. It gotta be up a new album. It gotta be
No, we definitely gotta do
Yeah,
something.
I chose
Gotta
mine,
be
so
Woo.
it's your
Gotta
turn
be
now.
Woo.
That's what you want?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Woo.
saying? You want the Woo joint?
I want 2. I get 2.
Well, we're gonna throw 2 on.
We can throw 2 on.
I like
Yeah, go
Woo.
ahead.
I like Woo. I
Okay.
definitely like that because that shit make you want to dance, especially when you're drinking the Grey Goose.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So that's my
Yo,
language.
And you know I have no rhythm at all, so let's
That's okay.
But regardless whether you got rhythm or not, you
It's all right.
This is what
know what I'm saying?
That's our brother way.
Make you dance. This shit right here make you dance. Fat Joe had this joint.
That's not gonna hold that.
You know what I mean?
You
This-
see me,
this-
right? It was holding it
you
for a
ready?
while
You ready?
though.
Yeah, go ahead. Extra exotic.
Thank you. It was doing it for a while
Extra
though.
exotic, man.
Extra exotic large pro. Who actually? You know what I mean?
Just watch the song. We knocked it out. Made for this, we don't aim for this. Outside, nigga, this shit get dangerous. Flip the style, see my head in the cloud. What you wondering how? Motherfucker just found. Real winner, go get a from a winner. Diamond shine so bright, no people like that. Fly nigga, I be the smoke the best beat. Bitch, don't stress me. If you want the best beat, see I'm at the next beat. And I don't wait that. You ain't catch me, and I can't wait that. So I just lay back, just like a back. Stack with bread up. It's the new juice. Follow the street rules, cause I'm a real one. Play my cards right and get the deal done. One in the middle, just still ready to rock. Cut up, continue. Breaking for decades, leaving the set ways. Shout to the man, homeboy, who let me. Bottles of champagne, get hot. This is real hip hop. Tell the whack dude,
Yo, from chip, can't stop. We got it from here, like a popular beer on the wall. People going on the floor, get their hands on. Keep a real solid stance on science of life. The same problems at night. Take flight to an unknown level in sight. That's right. So fuck a little bullshit slight. Done. Never go against the top champion. On the 1 and the 2 and the 3 or 4. It's extra exotic with the fuck on slow. And please, y'all, no tobacco blunts on tour.
That's how the shit was sounding, just like this in the club. Yo, y'all shit was fucking, yo, the whole sound that night was.
Yo, it's a galaxy of a soul, whole other zone. From the rest of the world, you see brothers on street blocks, chilling all times of the year. Southside, we outside, you probably here. Up and down, God, you up. I'm a Q, you a real wreck. G9's real, I ride through up. Dozen times with hustling designs. Since '89, I've been hustling the signs. On the music tip, live skating, stage, I even live the vibe. Just like the stick and soul, intellect. We the number one leaders of the industry. No, it was brothers from the Q brother. Shout out my man, Chris Farrell. About to hit the advocates of bread. Power out. It's the queen shit. That's what we do. Get money, fuck bitches, and we have your one top shot, number one. You find it, why you know you don't want to yeah, you know, it's the highest. So you know, I don't keep each other down. I don't need to talk about right before we out of town. It's the kid, I believe that's the slickest line. I'm sit close so you can hear L. Rock the bell, all that fire and smoke. It's not the same.
There's a difference. There's a stronger delivery that I would get the word on. Obviously, guys, your word, delivery. I never wait. You get older and the delivery that you do. You're going to feel wanted.
I'm on a cat, nigga. Watch Roger do his thing. It's
And we back. And that was Neek the Exotic. Some classics right there.
That was the borough. That was the borough of Queens. That was featuring Q-Tip. Shout out to Q-Tip, man. That was a banger.
Q-Tip.
Large pro on that track, man. It was incredible. I just want to say thank y'all for having me on the show. I appreciate you guys.
It ain't over yet, yo. The cipher ain't done.
No, I'm just saying thank you for
He's
having me,
not going
man.
anywhere. For you
No,
guys
I'm just
who
taking a
think
smoke break.
Yo, it's my pleasure.
He's not going anywhere. He's kidnapped.
And you heard her.
Yo, it's my pleasure to have you here.
And man, pleasure's mine, man. Believe it, man.
I show love. Queens.
And anybody who
It
knows.
ain't just spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. Queens, we show love.
And everybody who knows our show, Stella Steph Show, you know that everybody who comes here sits at this table in front of us.
Yeah.
You are part of the
Now
team
a
now,
Stella
Stella
Star.
Star.
You are now
You
Stella
are now
Star.
part of Stella
Yeah,
Stars.
like, they already talked about doing a record. Yo,
Yeah.
if you didn't notice, my guy, that's a lot of artists that came through our show that did records together,
now
got
work
videos, got
together,
mad shit
yeah.
going on together. So you being here or everybody being here, eventually it's gonna be some songs,
It's gonna be
videos,
crazy.
shots, shows, everything.
Yo,
That's
you
what
better
I'm
fuck up the streets.
This is like a whole family type
Yeah,
shit.
I just want to shout out everybody, man.
We out. We out.
Thank everybody.
We
That's,
won.
we got the album out right now. Extra Exotic right now. And we got the vinyl, we got the CDs, and we got the limited edition cassette. Actually, let me see.
Oh,
we got the limited.
Oh,
shit.
We got
Oh,
the cassette.
shit.
Oh my God.
Let me show
Look at the cassette.
this.
You see the cassette?
Let me
Limited edition.
Innocent gold.
Gold
Innocent
metallic.
gold. Innocent gold.
Look at this shit. Hold
I
up.
wanna
Put it
show
right here,
my
my
life.
guy. Look at this.
$14.99.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Y'all,
Then we
listen.
got the CD.
Whoa.
Then we got the CD.
Got the cassette tape.
Hold on. Got the
Got the
cassette
CD.
with the exotic.
Wow.
Cassette
Exotic
tape
album,
and
man.
gold.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So make
And
sure y'all
gold.
check that out, man.
Check that out.
Produced
Check
by
this
Large
shit out.
Professor. Produced by
Large
Bumpy
Professor.
Knuckles. Produced by Alchemist. Shout out to Alchemist. I
And
appreciate
you
the
got
love.
Q-Tip on project, you got
Q-Tip, Innocent Flow, Pharaoh March, Will Watts, DJ Boogie Blind, DJ Precision. You know, mastered by Jake Palumbo, mixed by EQ. Thank everybody. Album cover by Hip Hop Junkie.
Are those the copies to the Stella Steph show? So did you bring those in your pocket to give
Oh,
that to us?
did you bring
You
your
trying to put me
present?
on the spot, but I'm a Queens nigga and nobody fucking for
I thought you was for me. I was like, oh shit, he brought me a
That's
present.
different. You know, he fucked that. He's trying to fuck that up right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look, but we got the.
I got a CD
Before
player.
I go, because we got a lot of guests on, I just want to say before I go, you get the limited edition cassette, go to Red Line Music Distribution.
Red Line
You
Music
get the CD,
Distribution.
get the cassette, and we also have the autographed vinyl that's autographed by me and Large Professor myself.
Get
So
that.
Wow.
make sure y'all get that now.
Get
that.
It's out now everywhere.
That.
Extra Exotic. Go support that.
That's a fact. Hand clap to that, yo. You already know.
Y'all
But
know.
we just gonna do some musical chairs right now. You know what I'm saying? You coming back for the cipher later. We gonna talk to Javi Savvy and Dennis Kellman, and we gonna do it like that. You know what
I
I'm
want
saying?
Dennis coming up here. Come on.
Yeah, get in that spot.
Get over here.
Get in that spot. But let's say something about Javi. Actually, Biggie Elliott.
Biggie Elliott over here, aka Happy Savvy. Happy Savvy over the building.
Yeah.
We out here.
Hashtag QGTM.
QGTM.
Queens get the money.
Oh
We
shit.
real heavy on the Queens.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
Y'all see my
It's
shirt?
almost hard for me not to fuck with
Hold
you.
up. Y'all see?
Yo,
Y'all see
can I
my?
curse?
Hold up.
Oh,
Yes, you can
of
do it.
course,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can.
It's hard for me to fuck with you, man.
yeah. But Javi Savvy, where you from?
I'm from East New York.
Oh, she's from
We out here, baby.
We
out here.
You know what I'm
Let me just
saying?
tell you that I'm from Yonkers.
Actually, from Southside Queens, you ain't even gotta go on a beach.
Hey
You
guys, can
just
we get
take your
some fire
land
back
straight
there?
there.
Hey
They
guys.
over there networking and
You
shit.
just take your
Hey,
land
guys.
straight there.
They'll Stella, that's what they do in your show. They network out this
I'm
bitch.
sorry. I just can't hear myself think.
You ain't thinking, you just talking right now. So Javi, like, let's give us a little backstory on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You here, you looking all plumpy-licious.
Yes.
I'm over here feeling nice.
With
That's
your
why I'm
dress.
so
Now, yo, that's
quiet.
what we do here. We get you nice and saucy.
Yeah, I
We get
see
you
you.
nice and drunk so you can tell us all your secrets.
Well, I'm from East New York. Music has been a part of my life all my life. My mom, she used to sing. My mother was a dance teacher.
Amen to that.
Like my mom, she definitely was music. Growing up, we had instruments in my house. I had a drum set. I played the drums. I played the bass guitar. I know how to sing. I started before rapping. I started writing poetry first.
Okay.
Life got real after she passed away. So when I was locked up, poetry turned into rapping.
Okay.
And that's where the rapping came from. And I was known as Havoca.
Oh, so that's where the Heavy.
That's where the Heavy Savvy come from, because it's like basically like my first handle in music was Havica. Okay. Because every time I
like that name though.
Yeah, because when I used to battle rap, go on DTF Radio, shout out to Boogie Biz. Shout out to Boogie Biz. Boogie motherfucking Biz behind the Mass Radio. I went up there. Every time I touched the mic, it's Havoc. So that's why I was known as Havica. Okay. Yeah, I used to fuck it up.
Havoc from all deep.
Period. But Havica, the female version. Because when you know what Havoc means? Causing destruction. Right. So I'm the female, version of destruction.
I can't stop looking at your drip glasses.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Thank you, because everything's drippy, like, I had to, like, gotta get all the way into
not only is it drippy, but there's some diamonds, like
Louis over there.
That's happy. That's happy, baby. That's happy. I can't help it.
Listen, Louis, let me tell you something.
I love diamonds.
You gonna see.
I love bedazzles.
Diamonds down the spot, makes you happy. Go pick up whatever.
Assistant Louis, photographer Louis.
Okay.
Yo, but Heavy Savvy, like I was looking at some of your performances and shit. And I see, you wherever you go, clubs, lounges, whatever it is, and you pick the mic up and you spit them bars. Like, so basically, what inspired you to be a rapper, like to really go hard? Because you said you was a battle rapper as well. So what made you, since you was a singer as well, what made you want to really just spit and go at niggas? Because you gotta have heart to really battle.
Because the stuff that I've been through, it's too much cat rap. And it's not enough.
And when you say cat rap, what do you mean?
Cat rap.
Oh, I thought you said cat.
No, cat rap. You know how people be like, I got it from the mud, but they really never been through a struggle in their life. Like, no, I really make music as far as like what I go through, what I live. Like, that's what it is. Yeah. Like, I can't be nothing else other than what I've been through. I've been through a lot of pain. Right. And that's the only way.
Name some of that pain. Like, what's on the scale of 1 to 10? What's the worst pain you've been through?
Death. Losing my mom.
Yeah. Oh, like, Lord, yeah.
My pops died when I was locked up. Oh, and that's why that single, Different, really came from me, really.
And I heard that earlier today. I would like to hear that soon, because I heard that earlier today, and that really, I think that a lot of people.
That's the joint when you be like, it hit different.
Yeah, when you shit hit different. That's my hit. That's my hit, man.
We playing that.
That's a hit.
And I think a lot of people could understand that record.
It's not a lot of females that know how to rap, sing, like that's like we could hear about ass and pussy all day long, but it's real shit that's going on out here. Yeah, and there's not a lot of artists that's covering that. Nope. So that's my thing. I come from the struggle. Like I'm like another female.
Everybody's afraid to talk about struggle. Everybody wants to be the glitz and the glam of the money. Everybody wants to pretend.
But you're not talking about the days when you sleeping on somebody's couch, when you sleeping on somebody's floor, when you was somewhere you wasn't wanted there. Like y'all don't talk about that.
But you had no choice. But you had to stay
had no choice.
There. So you had to stay there and do what you had to do.
That's a fact. And that's why you're where I am today.
Oh, trust me.
And I've been there, and I have no shame in my past. It's like at the end of the day, you want to carry it. Like I don't care if people want to talk about what I used to do or where I used to be. Because the key word is used.
Where am I right now?
Yeah, right. Doing better than them. The same people that got to talk about my
and they're
past.
Still at the same place.
Still at the same level. Still at the same level. Which is why it's like I don't even let that shit even get to me no more. Like I got people trying to stop me. And it's just not gonna happen. The more you try to stop me, the harder I'm gonna go. Truth be told. So keep it up. I love that
shit. Unconditional. Be awesome on Amazon. Thank you.
That part.
You telling all your stories and shit. Yeah, yo, DK, you got any testosterone to speak on this estrogen that's speaking right now?
No. Like men go through the same thing.
Yes, we do.
With God, okay, this is a perfect example because a lot of people after last week DM me and they agreed. Well, we were saying last week, and Math agreed to last week. There's a lot of people that will sit there and okay, you come out with the song, you post it on social media, you put it on YouTube, you put it on whatever platforms that you put, iTunes, Spotify, whatever. All right, you're marketing yourself heavy. You're doing what you got to do to get your music out there.
To a hater that's showing off.
And you'll have dudes come up to you in the street like, yo, my nigga, yo, that album, that last song you had, that shit was so fire. Oh my God, I'm going to cop that shit. I copped that shit. I heard it. Never liked your song.
Right.
Never shared it, never even subscribed to your YouTube page.
Right.
Never did anything. So how are they supporting you? How are they helping you grow? How are they fucking with you if they ain't really fucking with you?
Right.
Because you gotta have a third eye to see that shit.
So how do you deal with shit like that? How do you overcome?
You either don't.
I say you don't. You know, I come from a perspective where
Queens,
before hip hop and before rapping and all this shit, you gotta be a fan to really support another rapper. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a fan. And I think that's what it gets deeper than that, but
yeah,
that's what the game's missing right now. Nobody wanna be a fan no more. Everybody wanna be a star.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I remember years ago, I got a quick story years ago. Tell you how OG I am. I was watching Tigger in the basement. He's back. I heard he's back though, right?
Yeah, he is. He
is. I can't wait.
I was talking about this yesterday. Shout out Big Veg.
And this when this when everything came to a head. For me, I was like, Tigger was damn near outshining
the artist.
The artist that was coming up to the show.
He was freestyling fire.
Not only with freestyle, like one time I seen Ghostface come up to Tigger in the basement.
That was the one that posted that.
And I was saying to myself, this nigga Tigger got more jewelry on than Ghostface Killer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So even back then it was sort of switching out where nobody wants to be the fan no more. You know what I'm saying?
That
So,
part.
yo, man, before this rap shit, man, I give it up to anyone who got skills or who raps, you know what I'm saying, got some talent, or even bigger than that, who starting a business, right? That can they doing something, you know what I'm saying, doing something positive.
Shine to other artists.
Right. It's crazy.
Shout out Stella, Steph Show, Ground TV.
Yeah. Other people, they'll
stream media.
They'll give a big up, or they'll like somebody who's on who don't really need the support.
Yeah.
And don't know them.
Yo,
Don't give a fuck about that shit.
Let's not even talk about your own people.
That they know.
Let's not even talk about your own people.
I go through it now.
Support comes from strangers.
Yeah.
I'm done going to my own people.
I don't go to my people anymore.
You know what I'm saying?
I
It would have to pop off, then I figure they'll come along.
I like that. They be like, oh, I don't see you as
You
an
know?
artist. I see you as my family member, or I see you as my sister, or I see you as my so when I see those, when I see them big checks, I hope you still see that same, see that same.
They're gonna see that
They're gonna see a dime.
That's what they're gonna feel.
Oh yeah, but that's what they're gonna see, that you owe them $5, $10.
Yeah, nah, right. It ain't gonna happen.
Which will equal to $10,000 because you got it.
Right.
Okay. So listen, that's why I don't. I'm sorry, they didn't have no cups at the gas station world.
Yo, I think the comeback for that is just be comfortable with what you doing. Like you can't worry about what everybody else is doing. Like this last year, I put myself in a box. You know what I'm saying? I try not to worry about too much about what everybody else is
doing. It's hard to do it, but I understand what you're saying.
I like how you promote yourself though. You promote yourself like too old to be rapping.
Yeah.
Monikers and stuff like that, because like people think like that. Like, oh, if you over 40, you still trying to rap, whatever. But it's niggas like you, like Neek the Exotic, like me, like it's certain
you guys
that's
give
making
inspiration
fire
to
hit records, and it only take one record. Right. It only take one.
Ain't no age. Just either you got the fire or you just
like them rock star niggas be 80 on the drums.
Right.
And so why I gotta start rapping?
These people that made it is really, a lot of them, majority of them is trash. Man.
Yeah, for real.
I don't care.
All you need these days, okay, these are let me get
a nice promotion behind you, you'll be trash.
I have a whole system. Okay? This is what you need. If you're a female, you need titties, ass, flat stomach, flat stomach.
Nice BBL.
Get my ass done so I can fit my jeans. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
But those are the gatekeepers though.
So
don't worry about the gatekeepers. You know what?
No, but I'm talking about selling records.
Yeah,
selling records for females.
But that's the reason why
that's what they think as far as you gotta show titties and coochie.
Talent is actually the last thing on the list.
Right. It's all about popularity.
Yeah, but we're guilty of it too. Okay. You know what I'm saying? When we go to, niggas on the gram, they want to see tits and ass.
Yeah.
you know.
I could post a sexy picture. That picture will get 300 likes.
Right.
Let me post my show, an artist that came on my show. Let me post something positive, a certificate I got, a house I bought, a business that I own.
12 likes.
Let me post that and it'll get like
12.
6, 7 likes. Not
But,
one
but
repost.
Stella, can I say something about that? Right? Like, why would people be worried about how many likes you get for certain posts if you're not worried about the likes, really? Because
that's what world around.
We're so addicted to social media that we want the likes. We notice that for some raunchy shit, we get mad likes, and for some real positive,
but
real
notice I
accomplishment
stopped.
shit, we're
But
not
notice
getting likes.
last year-
But why do we even care?
But
because
notice-
we still getting the checks, we still getting the money, we still taking care of our family, we still being there for our children, we still setting up business deals that's taking us to the next level. Why do we really care about if people ain't liking the positive shit as to the negative shit? You know what I'm saying?
Because as human beings, we want to be loved.
You want to be loved, you want to be liked, you want to be
That's
accepted.
what it is.
You want to be accepted.
Social media knows that. The heads or the higher ups, they know that we as human beings, we want acceptance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even that whole blue check shit, you want to go get, that's separatism. That separates the higher ups.
Yeah.
From the I don't want
And
to say
now
the
blue
regular
check
people,
could be,
but that's how they
I
see
mean,
it.
you see
know what I'm
this
saying?
whole, you heard what happened with this whole Karen Seville shit a couple of weeks ago. You heard
Karen
about this?
No, tell me,
Seville,
I don't
she's
know.
a fraud, whatever her name is.
She was big at one point.
Okay, she was big at one point because she was at Nipsey Hussle's funeral giving a speech and the
Nah,
whole
she was
time.
bigger before
And then she fucking stole from his family. Okay, she went out there promising people record deals and clothing lines and this and that, and she gave them nothing. All she did was she collected money from them, and these people helped her fucking bring other people under.
Right.
For Nikki, for this person, for that person. All right. She just made money off of them, and these people are still sitting there with their hands out. Joyner Lucas almost didn't make it because of her. Because she had his account deleted on Instagram.
Wow.
It's the game. It's the new way.
So with that being said, I want to go into a happy savvy.
Yeah, because Hit Different, I believe
You know what I'm
that this is this is what we're talking about right now.
So happy savvy, like I ain't gonna front. I looked at your page, I seen you performing it, and I was listening to the words, and I was like, yo, damn, she been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I want to play the song. I might play it twice. Just the fact that I know my mom's. You were saying remind me of me going through shit with my mother. Because I came up in the struggle with welfare hotels and shelters and stuff like that. Right. And my mom, she was going through all of that as a young mother, and she was getting involved with all of the community center events and things of that sort. And that got her to be a fucking a social worker, where she got us out of that place and got us a first apartment in the projects, out of the shelters and the welfare hotels. So when you said that shit, I grew up as a single mother. You know what I'm saying? Me being a parent to a single mother and knowing that we went through all of that struggle. My mom strived hard to get us out that situation. So I understand what you were saying. So different. Yeah, so I know when you said hit different and you were saying certain things, I was like, I relate to that shit.
It really does.
You know what I mean? So I'm happy to still be here and shit like that. But we're gonna go on a Happy Savvy record different, which hits home with everybody. We got Happy Savvy in the building, Dennis Kellman, Johnny Wishbone. This is the Stella Steph show on S Street Media, Ground TV. It's your boy,
Episode 4, we in here.
Happy Savvy.
You should go to, pardon me, you should go to
Everybody
Ricky
got a
Davis' show at BTF Radio. I be the manager there at that time. So when she had a show, I was the manager there. That's coming home for the time. What is wrong? That's a big shit. I haven't seen her in a while, but when her show first started, I managed her show.
I remember you
You had like 50 people in the room.
That's crazy. You know she had
the whole young generation back then.
It's a lot of bigger shit out here that's going on. Not one of them gimmicks that is rap for the lifestyle. Put my dreams on pause when I was having my first child. Sleeping in the van, those were humble, you different. This for the ones who had to struggle for their kids to have Christmas. This for the ones behind bars for years and still ain't get sentenced. For the single mothers that get up and handle their business. Yo, this is that real you can relate to. Growing up, I thought that sometimes we ain't had no cake. But one thing about mama, always had food on the table. It's not an easy process when you grind it to be stable. When she passed away, I was broken into pieces. The same friends that I had, one by one, just started leaving. I was told I'm too fat to rap and that I wouldn't make it. As long as I'm alive, I know I'll be one of the greatest. Fuck what you heard. Cause when you lose a mother, shit hit different. When you lose a brother, shit hit different. When you lose your pop, shit hit different. Find out your best friend was an op, shit hit different. If you smoke what you can copy, shit hit different. Hey, money in your pocket, shit hit different. If you have a place to live, shit hit different. And the shelter of the kids, shit hit different. The more that they hate, the more that I lie. While they watching my page, I'm just feeling my bag. Only fucking my siblings, cause we all that we had. If you had to walk 10 times, I bet you give a back. I hope you feel the passion that I feel in every verse. Know that you can turn your situation in reverse. Make sure you get your back right, keep it focused and consistent. When niggas wanna party, it's okay to go get missing. Don't get mad when they fall. Sometimes it's meant for a lesson. The way I have my words is evident I was destined. When you pay your own bills, and they don't need to be stressing. Fuck that negative energy, we don't need to be texting. I'm ready for the fact, comments heard it all my life. They know to keep it cute and use the hands are only tight. It's only up from now when I ain't talking about a flight. And shout out to my real ones, know that it's gonna be alright. It's worth the life. Cause when you lose a mother, shit hit different. When you lose a brother, shit hit different. When you lose your pop, shit hit different. Find out your best friend was a op, shit hit different. If you smoke, you can cop shit hit different. You got no money, you can cop shit hit different. If you had no place to live, shit hit different. And the shelter you live in, shit hit different. Yeah, it hit different. When you locked up in your family barely visit. When you found out that your Cody was a whole snitch. And your crib and even fucking with your old bitch. Commissary comes, sometimes I can't get on the line. Shit hit different when I hit ain't for matter except for mine. Every day is like the winter when they coldest. Eventually you stop giving a fuck and start feeling hopeless. Every time I go to court, the judge be spacing out the dates. Hands cut behind my back and all these people in my face. Most of my family's dead, so nobody around can help my case. My lawyer Depp don't give a fuck. She was appointed by the state. Even though I lost my faith, I kept a little. When you look out the window and see the street, that's when it hits you. And people thinking why you went here acting like they miss you. When I get home, this rapper shit is all I'ma commit to. That's worth the life. Cause when you lose a mother, shit hit different. When you lose a brother, shit hit different. When you lose your pop, shit hit different. Find out your best friend was a op, that shit is different. If you smoke what you can copy, shit hit different. You got no money in your pocket, shit hit different. If you had no place to live, shit hit different. Man, bottom line, everything different in this world.
Yes. See what I'm saying? Real hip hop.
Bars.
Yo.
Real hip hop,
I ain't
real
even gonna hold
bars,
you.
real production, real
Right.
engineering. That's
Real
what I'm
master.
talking
Look,
about.
I got that shit mastered.
This is what I'm talking about. Don't expect to go anywhere when your song's not mastered, your song's not engineered properly, it's not produced properly.
Shout out to D fucking Blaze, my guy. Brick House Studios.
Oh, I've heard of Brick House.
Yeah, legendary.
I've heard of Brick
My
House.
guys.
Okay.
D Blaze, that's my engineer right there.
Okay, so what made you even want to do this?
This is my love. Like I know nothing else. Like even as a kid, I started at writing music. Like I didn't know I was that good until I presented something to my mother that I heard in my head, and she was like, "Where did you get this from?" It's like I didn't copy it from nobody. I made it up. Like I used to write gospel songs. Like I used to write. Like I've been through a lot of things in my life, and one thing I always had a way. I'm an Aquarius. When it comes to words,
That's a fish sign?
when it comes to motherfucking words, that's the air sign, baby. Yeah, like when it comes to words, I know how to play with words. Like, okay, I know how to get my point across. So it's like when it comes to communication and things of that nature, like it's just me. Like I can't do nothing. Like it's just like the way he explained. Where's he at? He left. But like the way like what Neek said, like it's just something that flows through you, like you just can't explain.
It just comes naturally, like you can't help.
Since I was a child, like writing music, like my mom, rest in peace to her, like she was really the person that made me feel like I could do anything, like, and I could make it big. Like she the one, like she's the influence. Like she's
mama love me like the biggest support.
You're one of the lucky ones. You're one of the lucky ones.
Rest in peace to her. Like I know she's still with me, and it's like my baby.
But you know what? As much as it makes you sad that she's passed,
it hurts me.
Always remember that because of those words, because of that inspiration that she gave you, that's what made you find your passion. That's what gave you the heart that you have right now.
You would never
So,
guess. I'm in school
you know,
right now, college, to
For
be
what?
a
What
fucking
you trying
chef, to be a
chef?
chef. Mind you, that is
you always
not what I
gonna
wanted
be
to
a
do.
chef.
But check this out. Ever since I got back in the studio, I realized that is not what the fuck I need to be doing as far as trying to be. I did not go back.
When you like we were just talking about how Neek was doing it for so many years independently. The fact that you can rap so good, right, and market yourself. When you do events, if you had a team that was catering the food and you was making all the money off of it, you know how much fucking money you
know
make?
how much money?
Not alone for merch. Shout out to my nigga Nas' son, because he make like big girl merch for the big girls. Like, but if you did your own merch, or you linked up with a nigga that did big girl merch, and you did the food, and you performed, and then you had niggas like us,
you know how much money you would make?
Listen, we're gonna talk about that after the show. We're gonna because I got a lot of stuff to me. Like that. A lot of people don't know, baby. I'm not your average.
When you spitting them bars right there, I was like,
I'm not a rapper. I am an artist. I can rap, or I can sing. I can do some
You don't put
poetry.
yourself in a box.
I don't put myself in a box. You can't put me in a box. I can play instruments. I can fuck up a bass guitar. I can fuck up the drums. Like, it's a lot to me. Like, I started playing the keyboard first. A lot of people don't know. Like, it's a lot to me. Like, I really love music. I do this shit for not even the culture, just for the love of music. Like,
and that's the way it's supposed to be. That's how I feel like.
Because the culture is fucked up.
Differentiate
we all know that.
An artist from somebody who just wants to be like the rest.
Word.
You know, because
that's what I call cat rap. Cat rap.
There's people who want to do this.
Cat rap.
So they can have followers. So they can be
capping and they don't
cat.
have a cap on.
It's cat.
And I don't cap, but I always wear my cap.
What struggle you had to go? What struggle you had to go to if Mama Dukes was there? Like what struggle?
Like people who make records about selling drugs and going to jail.
They never flip nothing a day in their life.
One time I got into
that's what I don't respect. I'm one of those artists that live by when I rap. Like that's why I say I don't support cat rap. Like we need more lyrical content. Like everybody feel like we gotta have everything watered down. I'm not gonna water down shit to please anybody.
But why do you think this is why I'm particular about who I ask. See, look, I ask people to come on my show.
I want to water down.
I don't. There's people who
I'm a fucking baby
have
father.
offered to pay me the fee to come on here, and
trash.
Well,
I have respect for myself. I have integrity.
I would be you. I would be the same way. Like you are. Like some people, I had to learn too. When I first started music, I used to say yes so fast for a feature.
No.
And it's like no. I had to realize
stand your ground.
The person that was around me at the time, like I couldn't fuck with her that much, but she was right as far as like, yo, know your worth. You can't just be saying yes to just anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As far as a feature. And I learned, there's a lot of strength and a lot of power behind this pen.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know, but it's like, I could really tweak some shit.
Well, I want to go into another one of her songs. Let's go into another one of her songs.
This one is Anthem.
Hold up, you said
this is for the bitches that,
Yes, she did.
It's called Anthem. This is for the bitches that.
Got the big savvy jump.
It's two. It's probably says.
This one?
Yeah. Okay.
This is for the bitches that do what they gotta do and still get a little ratchet sometimes shaking that ass.
Yes.
Let me see if I got it. It's saying Safari can't open it. You got it on YouTube?
No, not yet.
Oh man.
Hey cuz. Let me see.
You got it anywhere else?
I didn't put it up yet. That's the crazy part.
Because
I wanted to put it up when I got a video, like when I got my video done.
Yeah.
So what should I do? Should I send it to?
You can send it to me right now. Then we gonna go.
What's your thing?
On Television 74.
At gmail.com, bitches. So send your music in. Grindhard Television 74 at gmail.com.
I just got the IMG that
said Grindhard
picture.
Television.
Television 74 at Gmail. I want to get in the dentist.
So y'all spell television out?
Yes, spell television out. Yes, television at 74.
No, I was just making sure. Like, no, I was making sure. I was like, do y'all spell it out for whole
Yeah, we do. So while Heavy Savvy's doing that, we're gonna get into Dennis and Kellman over here. Yes.
Grindhard Television 74.
Sorry, Dennis.
No. It's all love. It ain't love.
It's hip-hop. It's hip-hop.
It's not. I'm looking at the time. Don't worry. I'm paying attention to the time, baby.
So Dennis Kellman.
Yeah.
What made you do this thing called hip hop?
You a veteran from East Elmhurst. That's just regular.
Man, I'm from the golden era.
Okay.
I'm old school.
When I moved to Brooklyn,
For the millennials.
when I moved to Brooklyn to Queens,
For the
I moved
millennials.
to East Elmhurst.
But
So I already know why.
So hold on a second.
I know.
So for the millennials out in Chappaqua, what does that mean?
Man, Bryant High School listening to
You Bryant.
fucking KRS-One against the Juice Crew.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I can take it back a little further than that. Because
Okay.
I'm originally from the Bronx.
So am I.
You know what I'm saying?
Soundview, Watson Avenue.
I moved to Queens.
Yes.
I moved to Queens in the late 80s.
Okay.
But, you know, b-boying, breakdancing.
You
know, I used to breakdance.
Get the fuck out
You know
of
what I'm
here.
saying? I ain't gonna put myself on blast.
Yo, catch our breakdancing competition.
I come from that era. It was different.
Now you talking my language.
You know what I'm saying?
When I moved to Corona, East Elmhurst, me and my boy Young was the dancers from
Young Kid?
Rage. No, Young Justice brother, Father Justice from the Bomb Building, 96th Street.
Gotcha.
You heard of us,
right?
So Young was my dance partner, and we did routines for Lady of Rage because the guard Shakim, Shalal brother, was managing Lady of Rage when she came from Virginia to Queens.
Right.
Before she went to LA and did rough and stuff with my Afro Puffs. Me and Young was dancing for her. And G-Rap lived down the block on 30th Avenue.
Okay.
Polo was from Corona that came down to the Bomb Building because Hassan Sonny, who now you got on your motherfucking bio, is from the Bomb Building.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
That's my
So
man.
you know, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
But I moved to Queens in the late 80s. And imagine moving from an element where it's all hip hop in the streets, people breakdancing on cardboard boxes, and then
I'm sorry, I just hear Neek in the background.
Neek in the back laughing.
I just hear Neek in the background, and I'm like,
and then moving to
East
Elmhurst, Queens, moving to East Elmhurst, Queens, and walking into a jam at 127 Park, and you got people like Salt and Pepper popping off, Kid and Play, Herbie Love, So I jumped from one element, seeing like the KRS-Ones and all the hip hop b-boy niggas, and then jumping into this element where dudes is wearing polka dot shirts and
before Biggie dissed it.
Of course, that era was way,
Why do you think Biggie dissed it?
You know what I'm saying?
Because he heard it before.
So if you're gonna talk about what inspired me, what really, really inspired me, we gotta go. There ain't enough time on this show to talk about dudes that inspired me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So what do you call your sound right now? What sound do you gravitate?
You call it dope.
I got that's an easy.
What do you gravitate towards?
That shit
What
dope.
do you gravitate towards?
Let me answer. I got you.
You're Fabio Foreign,
Let me answer.
or
Let me answer.
Or you're a Gucci man?
No. Elevate the boom bap.
Okay.
See, I think I was rhyming way before this.
Okay.
Way before this. You know what I'm saying? Like I could go back and say, I had a deal on Job Records, demo deal on Def Jam.
Okay.
That's
you know what I'm saying? I got a little history, but I lost my passion for it a bit there.
Wow.
Because another great question. Because the music that I like to do was no longer the popular music.
The music that you're doing
like when I was recording that demo. When I was recording that demo for Def Jam, niggas was like, you need a sing-songy hook. That sounds like Ja Rule. You need to sing-songy hook that sounds like 50 Cent. You got to get a South artist on your joint, but that wasn't me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the question that I ask myself all the time is the boom bap dead?
Yeah,
no.
I know it's not dead.
It's not dead.
At all.
But wait a minute.
Yo, you dope.
On the same note, I think what niggas need to do is elevate the boom bap.
Mm-hmm.
Like I hear a lot of niggas now, you know what I'm saying, that do the boom bap shit, but they sound
they're not doing it right.
They sound like it's 1992.
Yeah, they're not doing it right.
Doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to do the boom bap and still bring a a new school twist to it. And when I say new school twist, not meaning switch up flow or whatever.
Yeah, no, you just gotta.
You gotta be current.
Yeah.
Talk about current shit.
Talk about current shit. You gotta try to have a current flow because the flow has changed.
Right.
Like the way people rhyme back then and now it's different.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna do the boom bap, you gotta have your flow has to be completely like it has to be present.
Right.
It has to.
But there's a market. There's a market for this OG shit though.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's what. Listen, man. People tell me all the time, yo, you gotta do records like this. You gotta do records like that.
Yeah.
I could if I wanted to, but
you want to do what you want to do.
Exactly.
And
but yo, you fire. So
exactly.
And that's what the Stella special was about.
I feel like, yo, Stella, I feel like that I'm a hip hop historian, like my nigga Wishbone that just sat down. I feel like I'm a hip hop historian. So if I know a nigga's dope, then he's dope.
Yeah.
I don't think that there's no dispute. I think
and I feel like if I agree, and I feel like if I agree, then it's definitely dope.
I think I'm an A&R. I have an A&R's ear for hip hop culture.
Okay.
And when I say a nigga's dope, then there's no disputing that. And you're dope.
Thank you.
So while we got DJ Shiny Wishbone that just had let's go into a song.
I want to go with, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. Because I want to talk real quick with Wishbone.
Okay. And then you want to go into a song after that.
And I'm going to go into 3 songs right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm going to go into, you know what I'm saying? Javi Savvy's record. I'm going to go into Dennis Kellman's records. And then we're going to come back, talk to Wishbone, and then we're going to have the cipher.
Oh, because that's what everybody's waiting for.
You guys hear the spin. You got spinners in
Look, I have people DMing me like, what time is the cipher? I don't know when
they don't even want to know about the cipher.
Look,
but I
when
want
it starts. When the fuck it starts.
But hold up, before we go into the music, I want to just say to Wishbone, like, yo, my nigga, you are an OG legend from Corona, Queens, East Elmhurst. I love you, my nigga. You already know. Like, you're my guy. I don't know, somebody who's calling me. Oh, no, we can't
That's
talk.
you. Somebody
We can't
calling
talk.
you.
No, that's my union.
He said, who's calling
My
you?
union.
No, it's you.
Oh, yeah, I get money. I'm down with the union. I get money.
Look, that's he tried to blame that on you.
I get money. That's it. That's it. I get money. But every single day. But what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to talk to my nigga Johnny Wishbone. Because I'm going to tell you a story about Johnny Wishbone.
Wait, before we even get into Johnny Wishbone's story, I want to tell a story about this nigga here, Brother Rama. And this is a recent story.
Okay.
You know, Brother Rama, at least he's new for me. You know what I'm saying? This is a new found.
Yeah, because we really didn't know each other.
Yeah. But, you know, I was on some spontaneous shit, just walking down the app, random, 165th Street, Coliseum block.
Yeah.
Right? And this nigga goes, yo, DK, what up? I turn, this nigga walked around, what up, nigga? What up? What's good? Yo, we about to perform right now. We about to do a show. I'm like, you about to do a show? Where?
On the Coliseum block.
This nigga points, and this nigga got a whole setup on the Coliseum block. Right there. Like,
shout out my
like
nigga
20 feet away, 20 feet away from the Coliseum doors. I'm like, you about to do it now? You about to do it now? He's like, yeah, my niggas about to do it. We got the speakers, we got the mics.
I got the horse out there.
Yes.
Every single day.
That's hip hop.
We out there, my kids are out there.
Hip hop.
On the Coliseum block. Right where they shot the fucking Ice Cream Wu-Tang video.
Random.
Spot.
I'm about to do it right now. What up?
Same spot.
That's random. So random, nigga. Right?
World around is the ill nigga.
Right?
Let me tell you something. That nigga hip hop to the fullest, nigga.
Exactly. He loves
You'll
it.
see that
Don't
nigga.
worry, he
Look,
about to get his flowers real close.
Look. One day you'll see that nigga performing with him, right? The next day you'll see him performing with the Hawks, right?
Then you see him with me. Then you see him
with
me.
Look. Then the next day you see the nigga performing and you think he ain't coming to America.
Oh my God. Oh yeah.
That nigga is brown. That nigga is brown.
That nigga is outside.
That nigga outside.
Yeah.
Hey,
you know how they say niggas is outside?
I'm outside.
Brother Rama is really
outside.
Yo, real talk, I did my motherfucking heritage shit, and I'm 78% Nigerian.
Right.
That shit. I thought I was full American Indian on my mother's side and everything like that. because I don't know my father. So I don't know what I get from his side.
Right.
So when I did my ancestral DNA, 23andMe, I'm 78% Nigerian. So when my homegirl Colors is pulling me in on the whole African theatrical performing and African drum beat and everything like that, I am that. I now know my heritage more than I know, because I don't know my father. So I don't know what his whole side is. So I'm getting all of that now.
Right.
And I know what it is. So for me to bring my kids in and have them perform and they hit records in the African shit and they love us.
Right.
Shout out DJ Obi, shout out Daddy Rich, shout out Colors, shout out all of the whole Nigerian African community that's just embracing us, man. Because we really out here doing it big, man. Like,
well,
I feel wonderful.
So shout out to World Around.
Yeah.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
I just know that we don't have much time, and I want to get to DJ Johnny Wishbone, and I need the Exotic to come back up here.
Yeah, but we gonna do the cipher.
Happy Savvy for the cipher.
Hold on, but I want Wishbone to say something before we go into the music.
No, I wasn't done with Wishbone. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, because I fuck with Johnny Wishbone, like.
It's my guy right here.
You don't know how excited I am.
Can I say one story about him real quick? R.I.P. Biz.
Did you really do crickets on me?
R.I.P. Biz, yeah.
I'm fucking math up after the show.
R.I.P. Biz. I
Week
love
3.
Biz. I got 2 records that I did over from, you know, I heard you don't know the sequel with Biz, and I did a beatbox off the GroundHuntTV compilation when I was like, that girl, she sucked with me.
Yeah.
That was from Biz Markie and TJ Swan album. But what y'all don't know is this nigga Wishbone brought Biz to Corona, Queens. Years ago.
Before he
hold on, before he I don't want to speak for niggas. Hold on, I don't want to snitch on niggas and give niggas names.
You know what? We can't talk. Wait, hold on. We can't
do that. We don't do that. Listen, muscle emojis.
Yo, R.I.P. Biz, man. Yo, R.I.P. Biz.
I was there too. We had like 10 guns.
It was at the
He said we had like 10 guns.
R.I.P. Biz. If I'm not mistaken, rest in peace, Biz.
Right there.
Yes, R.I.P. man.
R.I.P.
Biz.
Talk straight to the line.
But niggas got him in Corona.
Yes.
And if I'm not mistaken, we was at the club on the corner. What was that club on 104th Street? Ebony Club.
And he came back in and he was like, yo, niggas just robbed me outside. Niggas like, stop lying. He was like, I don't got my shoes on.
Yeah.
Niggas caught him. Yeah. Wish you wasn't your fault that you did it, but you brought him out there. You booked him. I remember that shit.
So you didn't feel bad. So you didn't feel bad a little bit.
Wish you got some.
Nah, we ain't gonna hold Wish accountable.
You got something explaining.
We ain't gonna
Look, she said you got something explaining.
But you said something that
Big D got some.
Big D, who actually was the movie was made of. What was the movie made about for Big D?
No, that wasn't
Into
Big D.
Deep.
No, that wasn't Big D. That was Apps.
Yes.
No. Into Deep.
That was Apps.
Nah,
that was Apps.
That was Divine and Apps,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, Master Divine.
Divine and Apps.
Shout out, baby.
Baby brother.
You know, Bomb Building. Like, come on, son. You know, I know.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Bomb Building, BB, Master Divine, Sharif.
Yeah.
That's the whole movie that was made about LL was in it and all that. Thunder Boulevard Apps and all that whole situation. Listen, I'm from that block. I'm from that area. You know what I'm saying? So Wishbone, I just want to thank you.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front. I didn't even think about wearing my Salute to DJ hoodie. I was wearing the Queens hoodie, but it's so hot in here.
Yeah, but he wore that before. I remember he kept saying Salute to DJ.
Yeah.
Blah, blah,
Wish.
blah. Last season.
I love
Last
it.
season when DJ Wishbone was supposed to come on.
Y'all niggas had peekaboo in y'all shit. Like, that's back in the days of dancing days. You know what I'm saying? So I fucks with that, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, come on, dancing is definitely an element of
Yeah, it really is.
DJing and dancing was before MCing.
They go hand in hand.
It was before. When we was in 127 and niggas was DJing, it wasn't rappers. It was just niggas dancing and DJing. You know what I'm saying?
IBM dancers from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
But Wishbone, can I ask you a question? So, what made you take? Because everybody always takes like the rapping.
You know I know.
Everybody always does the rapping or the dancing. What made you do? What made you want to become a DJ? Like what?
Nah, it's crazy. DJing was what I did all the time.
Okay.
But I fiddled with fabulous and dibbled and dabbled and everything at one point.
Okay, what was your first record?
That I did, me.
What was your first record that you did?
The
You
first
don't
record
know?
that what,
Oh
Danny?
my God.
All of that salt and pepper and Kid and
He
Play
has
shit.
to know. He has
You was
to know.
DJing for all of that. Talk about that, bro.
The only thing I did with I did scratches on the song Pepper record on one of the albums, Black Magic.
Black Magic. Okay.
And I was in like 3 or 4 of their videos. I was in Expression.
Okay.
Express yourself.
You Didn't Really Want Me.
You're basically the shit, basically.
Nah, I'm just chilling.
I'm the shit, basically.
I'm only getting fucking legends in
You are.
Like, yeah.
But check it
Hey,
out.
Wonder Mom, man, don't finish that Grey Goose.
He's gonna finish his box. He's gonna finish the burger.
I don't even know.
Check it out.
First Avenue liquor store,
You
you know
gonna
I'm
finish it by yourself.
Check it out, though. I just want to say we here celebrating towards the rap movement and stuff like that. My brother Dennis Kellman.
Yes, Dennis
Yeah,
Kellman.
happy birthday, by the way. Yes, sir.
Happy birthday, my nigga. Happy birthday.
Oh, shit. Check it out.
Happy birthday. Come on, everyone. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, shit, we need real tracks here.
Happy birthday, Dennis
Oh, shit.
Happy birthday to you.
Come on, man. Listen. Let me say something. We gotta get to this music. We gotta get to the fight.
Yeah.
I just want to say, I don't give a fuck about the age limit on hip hop.
Ain't no age limit.
There
Hip
is
hop,
none.
listen,
Only
I
if you
love
nigga
this.
that's fucked up.
I love this shit, and I'm dope as fuck. Dennis Kellman's dope as fuck.
Appreciate that,
Iggy
bro.
Exotic, dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Johnny Wishbone, salute the fucking DJ, dope as fuck. Stella Steph, dope
I'ma
as
tell
fuck.
you,
Mav, dope as fuck.
Yo,
We promote
yo.
this hip hop fucking culture. This shit
Yo.
was born 1 year before
Yo,
me.
listen, man.
So hip hop is only
Show.
1 year older than me, but I grew up on it, and I'm never gonna stop. I'm
Yo,
always gonna
listen.
spit them bars.
Neek said, listen to
Alright,
him.
Neek,
He
let's go.
on here
Listen,
too.
man.
He here
Johnny
too.
Wishbone is one of the illest DJs.
You
Yes,
don't know, but they
yes,
don't know.
yes,
One of the
yes,
illest sets,
yes.
one of the illest sets that I seen him do. It was at my other originally from at the Delancey.
Mhm.
And he came in and he tore that motherfucker down.
Well, if y'all want to see DJ
You
Johnny
remember that
Wishbone do his illest set of all
That
time,
nigga's ill with it.
be available 2/22/22 because he will be
Matter of fact, we doing
DJing
something, yo, man.
the
We doing something in
sickest
November, right?
fucking party.
I'm
And it's-
some
oh, no.
from his mom.
DJ Johnny Wishbone, are you gonna be available 2/22/22 for
And November. We
Yeah.
doing something in November.
He said fuck November. He said fuck November.
That's my niggas. Like,
I
real talk,
stole
Stella,
it
like,
from
I'll
you.
be up here talking shit all the time.
No,
But
I know.
niggas that's in the
Trust me,
building
I
right
know.
now, they
I
can
know.
verify and understand, like,
I know.
there's no cap with me.
No
There's no
cap, right?
fuck shit.
World
There's no
brings
bitch
in
ass niggerous shit in here.
world.
No cap rap, baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's only a
cap
bitch rap. For real, like, for real.
Yo, check it out though. We got 5 videos on YouTube.
Yes.
Check them out. Just go to Dennis Kellman page. We got 5 joints
Dope.
up there.
And
We about to play some shit right
And yeah, let's
now.
get into
We
some
gonna
of
go.
that
We
music.
gonna go into a Happy Savvy record. Then we gonna go into Money Moves. Then we gonna go into Moves Different.
Mm-hmm.
And then we gonna come back and do the cipher.
Yes.
Sound good.
Sounds
That's
like
what I want to do.
No cap.
We don't no cap that.
How we do
It's no
this,
fucking cap.
man?
No singing. You got. Well, if you want to sing, you can sing too. Like that's a whole part of shit too. Like, listen, I understand what you're saying.
I
But
can
like,
sing, but it's not
like
gonna sound right.
50 said fuck Ja Rule, but 50 started singing. So
Right,
like,
right,
you
right.
can't. You know what I mean?
All right, let's get to
Curtis
it.
Blow did the first singing on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to this music though. You know what I mean? It's Happy Savvy, Stella Steph Show. You
Yes, we in the building.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
SP Media, Brown Heart TV. Happy Savvy, Dennis Kellman, Johnny Wishbone.
Y'all bitches ain't ready for this.
Keep the exotics in the building.
Yo, I live
You ain't
right
fucking
next to
with
Brown
me.
High School.
I know I'm not
Exactly.
you,
You said
but
that's
tell me
right,
shit.
that's
I keep it classy with a little bit of
I
bread.
was out there tonight.
Got your own bag,
My family's
that
out
man.
there.
Low key, sitting pretty, make it happen.
4
I'ma
hours.
still shake the
When I was
sound.
out there,
I'ma still shake this ass, don't get mad. Me and my bitches getting tipsy now in my bag. Me and my bitches getting tipsy now in my bag. Had me savvy on it, niggas know it's gonna slide. Niggas think they bother me like a still make your nigga turn your memories.
I heard about
it before you try to cut. I said what I said, if it don't apply, let it fly. I rap to the whole that wish me bad and hope I die. Shout to the full of shit, I said, oh, I wish you tried. That's word on my daughter, see another week of life.
come out of
what's
that to me?
What's that to in the mother with no self.
In order to go home,
my skills alone in press.
you gotta walk.
These cars strong, I ain't never had to catfish. Not one of the bitches, I ain't solid.
I'm from Williamsburg. My family, I'm there and I'm there for years. Be careful when I'm
I look at your feelings because we never think it up. You say what's the lemonade, I keep it in my cup. I can't deal with the shrimp, I need it in my gut. Really low-key sloppy. They gotta be different to be eligible to top me. Acting like they're in my corner, watching shit to copy. Only piece of bitch, whatever, give me cover. I rock. I'm that bitch, you can tell me shit. I keep it classy with a little bit of ratchet. If you got your own bag, fuck that bitch. Low-key, sitting pretty, make it happen. I'ma still shake the ass, don't get back. I'ma still shake the ass, don't get back. Me and my bitches getting tipsy now, I'm in my bag. Me and my bitches getting tipsy now, I'm in my bag. You can never trend my pen, that shit impossible. I'm a fucking bet and I ain't talking about a dollar. Both playing with everybody is what you not gonna do. This is my game, you'll never win. I made all of them. I was being humble, but I never got a shake. Money's never been a problem with my daughter always straight. It's okay to be embarrassed, respectfully stay in your place. Better kiss me if you want to, I'll be right in your face. Imagine not these bitches still can't even fuck about. Never been a pussy, and these bitches know what's up with me. Some may have the sauce, but I'm the one who make the recipe. Riddle ass bitches can't even afford to get back next to me. Make me sad because it's never just shit. If I was a man, I'd probably smack you with my dick. I get disrespectful when you coming for me, sis. I'm out alone to make you wanna come and kill a bitch. Bitches get enslaved. You know my life is different. I'm still gonna have my grades. She's in my back to hear what uncles have to say. Shout out to Jocelyn, I do it like it's my day, baby. I know I'm not bitch, you can tell me shit. I keep it classy with a little bit of ratchet. If you got your own bag, girl, you that bitch. Okay, send it pretty, make it happy. Still shake the ass, don't get mad. I'm still shaking ass, don't get back. Me and my bitches getting tipsy now, I'm in my bag. Me and my bitches getting tipsy now, I'm in my bag. You know you that bitch, they can tell you shit. Classy with a little bit of damn right. Get your own bag, that bitch. Keep sitting pretty, make it happy. I'm still get this bag, don't get mad.
I've been watching from a distance for a long time. I'm a fan too. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's missing. You need to see that shit. Yeah, that's not why. I'm saying, yeah.
They too big, they too big, they can't.
I've been a fan, that's how I started this shit, because I was a fan of this. I heard somebody like this and I tried. I'm like that old white somebody else, and they don't play out. George Jefferson will, yeah, I brought it back. Really don't think, really don't think, I used to wonder, for the best of my life, but it's about my culture. Big smart, keep it stash in the cellar. That's what they do. You ain't a gangster, my nigga. I know killers that will hit you just to hear me speak out the color. You're not for not the more you still taking it right to the white thoroughbred. Don't hit the bread. I'll be out of the if I got the down bread. I've been thinking when the level is leveled up. Big level up with the water drop and see everything. Who's a hot move? My smile, my house is down. So the difference between gross and what you did. What you did is gross. What I meant makes a weapon power around your neck. Even on the frame of the market is where it's laid. I'm two separate and death for my grown man shit. Empty bottles and empty and niggas in the whip. We don't do rap sounding like this. I'm sure great nights. Double more lights. Toast to the OGs. Hope you live a little life. I feel with TK. Wrong advice. I suggest you get up your hands and go home to your wife. I just wanted the Glock, so I'm drawing a feeling of the door. Adidas is the Aurora. Shot call Aurora over shrimp tempura. The king's on the gift, whatever I got it for. Yeah. I'm going to bust it down, baby. He was one of the ones that that's why I like this person. I don't know. First album, listen, when he started making that black section chocolate or whatever, it was it. That was over. But that was about 5 hours. Which I think is my song. But remember, he did a lot of run through. Can't say he ain't this. I don't care if he wrote it or not. That's why Vince performed it, and everybody and the fans actually, you know, he's gonna do the record.
Queens.
I'm telling you, he got now.
We made it.
He wrote for Vince. He could play.
Queens get the money all the time, no cash. What we doing?
Mr. Cheeks in the building.
They gotta act for me, don't know how to act. My baby mama, no drum, they don't
I believe that. Joe ain't got a catalog like anybody what you got. And every song that can get every song that who has was a fucking smash. Regardless if you can sing it or not. I knew that was a mismatch all day. That's why you think y'all want to take this strategy. If Joe was doing nothing bad on that, I would stay right where he's at. And one.
I want to talk to the youth that come to teach them the difference between gross and what you is. What you is, bro.
I'm telling you, everything okay is on the page. The fucking things that ain't gonna work. Two albums. After that, like one, don't keep going.
I'm putting a boom that album.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's get it out here. I always go play with her.
Okay. And we back. This is Stella Steph show.
We got my top 10.
Stella Steph, and we got some
We
new.
got motherfucking Dennis Kellman.
Yes.
We got Harry Savvy. We got Neek Exotic in the break.
And what's the only way they can get inducted into the Star Stars? And what's the next step? It's the cipher.
Cipher. That's the only thing that's
you know, the cipher is what everybody's waiting for right now.
So everybody tuned in trying to get the cipher.
Everybody waiting for the cipher right now. So what up, Big Man Global? Cypher's about to start. It's the wave. Foxy D, Self-Made Joey. We about to start right now. So let's go. Let's get a beat right now. Let's get a beat right now.
I ain't gonna front. I don't want to do shit. I throw in the same like. We got MCs in the building, so I ain't worried about it.
Let's just put.
I'm freestyling.
Not that. We need a really heavy beat right now.
Yo, you know what I want to do?
We need a heavy. This is
something.
Right now.
This is something that I've been thinking about.
What?
I've been.
You gotta give it to me. And then I'm gonna pass my little mic over to Heavy Savvy so she can have it. So she can do her thing.
I got you. I got it.
Oh, you got her? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. This is why I love street media, because they already know what I'm thinking before I'm thinking it. And they do what the fuck they gotta do. You know, shout out to Matt from Street Media. He's staying on his game.
Just saying.
So the cipher about to start right now. We got Heavy Savvy. We got Neek Exotic. And then we got Dennis Kellman sitting there ready.
TK.
Yeah, he's sitting there just like, yo, play the fucking beat already. Let me kill this shit so I could go buy Stella a fucking lobster dinner right now.
Oh man.
Oh, and then Neek's sitting there shaking his head like, yeah, I'm about to go get a burger and fries. So
I would love that.
So we just waiting for World to put that beat on right now. My nigga, press play on that shit.
You gotta find some belt shit.
This shit up.
Yeah, just put that.
Hold on. Yeah. See, I'm looking at some guru shit.
Put some Alchemist beats on.
Yeah.
Some Alchemist beats
The shit that he did with
Alchemist on.
Alchemist.
Everybody agreed though, Alchemist. Everybody agreed. Alchemist, correct? Yes. Stella Steph show. Alchemist is the thing that we're agreeing on. So
this was before the shit.
this is what we're gonna
When they
do.
first performed shit once, I was in the motherfucking station with people.
That's the good shit.
Yo.
Yeah.
We at the Stella show. We about to let it go.
Yeah.
We about to let it flow.
Uh-huh.
Cause this is how we go. Been doing this for a long time. Niggas, I'm on that dime. Nigga always on his grind. That's why a nigga always shine.
Record released the other day. Couldn't happen no other way. Then this Kellman came through on the rock shit. Nigga, we don't pop shit. This is how we do. Shout out to the Lost Boy crew. Yeah, I fuck around with the niggas in the streets. And I get crazy beastie on the beats. Yeah. Nick the exotic, in bed I get erotic. Smoke that motherfucking hypnotic. Straight from the top of the dome. Fake ass niggas, leave me alone. Fake ass bitches, go the fuck home. Straight cats, go wrong. I don't give a fuck, I'm in the fucking zone. I'm off that shit, Nigga, yeah, I fucked your bitch and I fucked her sis. I don't give a fuck, nigga, there's a fucked up twist. But yo, check it, this is how I do it. Don't give a fuck with the real rap fluid. Neek the exotic, this is how we went through it. My nigga, then it's Kellman, how we do it.
Yeah. Stella, steph. Ain't no real cheese left. World of Rama. World of Rama. World of Rama. I'm no stranger to drama. I'm my second baby mama.
I'll be there.
Yo, what we gonna do? Yo, I don't sympathize with guys who cry broke. Always fly old money, but got it to buy smoke. You know, I'm going to the bill come. And even pop the cork of my bottle, yeah, you wanna drink some. Playing that violin, for me. I'm the provider in my household. My lady could never support me. They be victims of their own problems. Time to put your big boy pants on, homie. You can solve them. They took their stimulus money and bought sneakers. I took my money and bought more beats and more features. They be sleeping on weekends. I do meetings on weekends. They dumb it. Fred Sanford in his grave sleeping. Yo. Let me get it, yeah.
Hey.
Yo.
Hey. Hey. Listen. Hey, yo. When it comes to this rap shit, yeah, I fucking do this. Try to play me with this music, man, are you stupid? When it comes to this, man, I could ride in the beat, but think about happy, sad. Man, I practice what I preach, yeah, I'm off that shit, but I am that bitch, and I'm too legit, and I will ever never quit. And then any beat you put on, you know I spit that shit, yeah. I got tongue tied, but I pick up where I left off. You already know. I'm feeling this beat. We need another beat. We need another beat, man.
That's what Neek asked for.
Okay, go ahead,
Yo,
Neek, jump in.
Happy Saturday. I don't, you got flavors like Saturday. I don't give a fuck, it's like Dr. Daffy. What the fuck is going on? This is how you Daffy. Yeah, I've been doing this to see I got the mask on. Everybody eat, nigga get your cash on. I don't give a fuck, yo. Nigga, they passed on. Yeah, burn up with your amen. This is how we do it, nigga. That's straight up, straight man. Don't give a fuck, I'm off the top of the dome. Punk motherfucker, just leave me alone. Hey, you haters, yeah, nigga. I don't fuck that shit. That motherfucker come around and I fuck your bitch. Have you seen me in the club at the bar getting drinks and your bitch on the back, get you sitting on the drink, get you looking like who that nigga is exotic. Coming through,
You gotta play it.
That was part one. See, what people don't know that Shook Ones had a part one to it. That was part two. That was Shook Ones part one. Yo, I wanna rhyme on the Firm Big remix, nigga.
Oh, yes, the Firm
remix.
Yeah.
Hold up, somebody, hold up, I'll put that on for you. If you got this, oh, we got this.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yo.
Well, Dennis.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Yo, empty bottles, champagne glasses. All this liquor I'm writing off on my taxes. Last nigga to keep money in a mattress. Sleepers won't ever have to liquidate their assets. Black bastard, hoodie and Air Maxes. I push a button, they coming through with the ratchets. I blow a gasket, it's closed caskets, flower baskets, then at the actress of First Baptist. Big asses are getting backstage passes. Chicks who catfish, no way they getting access. I push a pussy magnet in a Stussy jacket, up at Jacob Javits, playing Lenny Kravitz, with a pink toe tatted up with a coke habit.
When she spoke, what she do to me, so graphic. We can chop it up in hip hop classics, and we can chop it up and bag it in some Ziploc plastics, nigga. Hop out the coupe wet, doing the two-step. 5 o'clock in the morning, I ain't even through yet. Queens representative, yep, I'm a true vet. I need a couple of haters, I only got a few left. I'm a microphone fiend, letting the rhythm hit him. Check out my melody, in the ghetto, I give it to him. I'm still Aaron B for president. Democrat or Republican, I'ma get it to him. AC on, window open. I'm more lean like a fiend that be overdosing. Like clean for 4 green in a roller coaster. They can't read me. My iPhone screen is broken. They make decisions based on emotions. I make decisions based on what I'm grossing, posting. Somewhere over the Atlantic Ocean, you posted somewhere Atlantic off no string. D. Kellman, flow overwhelming. Do a show in Belgium, get it thrown to my children. Nah, nigga, let's go.
You still want to change the beat?
We got like 60 seconds left.
You want to change the beat?
Let's let that shit in the vein. Let's let that shit in the vein. In the vein.
I know, the remix.
Because we got like 60 seconds left right here. You know we're going to do this right.
We got it. Let's do it. Let's get it.
Oh.
Yeah. Huh? Right. That's dope. We got 60 seconds. We got 50 seconds. Come on, I'm gonna do 20. You can go.
52 right now.
22. This is how I make a thing. Huh? Yeah. You heard? Dennis Kellman, Neek, exotic, man. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, baby. Yo, listen. Oh, man. Hold up. We need some instrumental. It was the right. It's all right. We still got it. We still got it. You know what I mean? There we go. Let's go.
Okay.
Come on, Walter Ron.
Yo, Walter Ron.
From Biz.
Remix, baby. What the fuck?
Let me be on your feature, baby.
This shit ain't even on here.
This is
the Firm Biz instrumental.
All right, well, y'all gonna have to use this and just
we'll get busy.
because of true.
You said it on. You said it on. We took out the movie.
Oh shit! That shit.
Come on, man. You got Neek the Exotic, DK in the building. And this is
we got a lot of records like this.
Come on, baby.
He said you should know what you do.
My nigga real fast. That's my fault right there.
Go ahead. Come on,
Cut the check. It's been a week and I ain't getting nothing yet. I needed that like yesterday. What you need on not today? The LTF's a block away. I got TD Bank, Citibank, Chase Bank, or Piggy Bank. Nigga, I'm from Queens. I got a Lloyd Banks. Let's go.
Yes. Yes. Come on, Abby. Come on, Abby.
You got off of what I put on. That's it.
Check it. Listen. MCHMVOCA is my handle with the status. Flippy, I bump bitches over like a pissy mattress. Cases moving silent, so don't ask me why I'm quiet. Gotta say some thing up in this person, I call it violent. We're having to talk, these niggas listen. When bitches be like, can't get my man, this face get ridden. That's why I gotta laugh at y'all hoes. Fuck is y'all doing? I get the wallet, passport, and credit cards with our school. So what? Yeah, I'm the lit MC coming from BK. Niggas know heavy sad men, I don't fucking play. Anything that I fucking do, any beat that I ride, you already know Happy Sav is gon' slide. Yeah.
There
you go.
Extra large. Come on. Yo, Roger Rama, man, are you trying to say you got MC in the building and you're playing square bits? Come on, man. You can't do that. Come on, my G.
Thank you for having us.
If you want to have your beat on this show, we got this. Send us your beats. Yo, move on. Send us your beats.
We over? Yo, we over?
Yo.
Like you said.
Yo.
Yo, my name is
Steph Show.
Yeah.
Water Rama. DJ Johnny Wishbone. DK too old to be rapping. Yo, okay.
This just in, no Bieber. Dennis Kellman's a hothead without a fever. Used to listen to Rock Kim's Follow the Leader. You ain't following me on the gram, I ain't following you either. When you was in the park playing Ring Olivia, I was in the dark taking off my ring and leaving her. When they was playing red light, green light, 1, 2, 3, I had the green light to put the red light on you, my G. Wow. When they was playing Duck, Duck, Goose, I was behind my coupe playing Duck, Duck, Shoot. They was playing hide and seek on the block because it's not noise. I was riding and creeping with the Glock trying to cop them. When they was playing tag, I was in an XJ7 Jag, tag, all type of tag, tag watches on that, popping tags. You want more tags? Here's a toe tag. When was like lights out, we was in Miami, throwing out like nights out. It was Goldie, Goldie, Diamond, and stepping right out. Def Jam was sending me to Japan on the first flight out. They was doing homework and writing essays. I was putting in grown work with them essays. They was sucking on their mom's lecture when I was grinding in the Brooklyn backyard listening to reggae. So what y'all dealing with? My father and Guyana like grinding this body real sick. They was on yellow buses doing field trips. I was going up on correction buses for sealed lips. They was sipping court orders. Nigga, I was sipping giving orders. I didn't claim to be a rich reporter. I never had a key, but I was this close to flipping the quarter. Happy holding hands with my daughter. Happy that my man's case got reduced to a manslaughter. And if it's me versus everybody fucking, it's still a damn slaughter.
Yes.
I know that's all the time, nigga. What? Nigga, I just want to rhyme. Definition of co-rec. This is the difference of being an OG and an old head. Let's go. Yeah. Well, how you sound, you know? Like, listen.
You like put me on the spot. You like put me on the spot. You like put me on the spot.
Yeah, right? I want you to fucking do what you do.
Yo, we trying to get you before we end this fucking show.
Listen.
We gonna need to know who the fuck you are.
I ain't gotta speak shit. We need to look at the fucking game.
You see, yo, we out here.
Let's go. I graduated with Cleveland Tech. Starting well, man. You know what?
When it comes to this rap shit, I never been a game. I would never clock a bitch in that shit is fucking lame. Yes. Real life candy man, they knew to never say my name. Listen, yes. Hey yo, mic check 1 2 1 2. That bitch bucking out, happy like what you gonna do? Try to run up on my block and you talking that shit. Well, think about happy sad man, I've been the illest. Any beat I could ride, any beat I could slide. Yeah, I'm twisted right now, but don't ever get it twisted. Shorty really talking crazy, hit her where her lip is. You already know, dismiss that ass like it's Christmas. Yeah, we in the leader, I'm in the classroom. You already know, man, fuck them cartoons. Y'all niggas is past due, y'all niggas is has been. You already know, man, I'm is what it is. Happy sad, and I'm really twisted right now, but I'ma get in my bag and we live right now. I don't give a fuck what the haters say. The only thing bitches can talk about me is a fucking way. With the face card, you ain't really fucking with it. And when it comes to the bar, they know what's up with it. Yeah, MC Happy from the beast, niggas know. Even though I'm a big body, I'm still a beast. What? Yeah, this shit is so easy, best to believe me. Y'all niggas don't see the talent, you must be blind like Stevie. Y'all better ask the game. Y'all cannot play with me, especially the strength of my pen. Yes. Yeah. Let me chill.
Hey, yo. Listen, shout out to my nigga Lil Billy. That's what Rona acting a little silly. All right, tell it to my nigga to be real. King Vaughn, word up, word is born. Put on the legend finest. He strip your highness, hail for blushing, Corona, coke, bridge, show you how niggas really live. And yo, been doing this since a little kid. Bitches come around and they know what time it is. Hey, self, hit, smoke, weed, sit back, fresh that.
Yes.
So good, man.
And it's a motherfucking special. Yo. Catch us every motherfucking Sunday, 4:30 to 6:30. Street Media Radio, Grindhard TV, YouTube, Instagram Live, Facebook, TikTok, whatever the fuck platform you use, we on it. LinkedIn,
we on
whatever, we here.
We on it.
We out here, my nigga.
Yeah. You already know this on TV. Shout out to my fucking Neek Exotic. Javi Savvy, Dennis Kellman, DJ Johnny Wishbone. Thanks for having
us.
The ghosts are in the motherfucking building.
Yo, too old to be rapping on Audio Mac right now. 5 Choice on YouTube.
Dennis Kellman. Check for a nigga.
Yes.
You know the IG, Dennis Kellman, DENNISKELLMAN_music. DJ Johnny Wishbone, salute the DJ. He's the DJ. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Neek the Exotic. Fire ass album. The Extra Exotic is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Happy Savvy.
Happy motherfucker Savvy. EP is on the way, okay? EP is on the way.
And everybody you see here will be 2/22/22 at the
Hold on. Everybody before the show, we're gonna do an event with STV, go on TV. We may have these artists come out and perform again, do these hit records. So you already know what it is. Y'all want to come out and see them, you know what I'm saying? Anytime I promote and I put them on the flyer, I know they're gonna be out here, man. It's real shit. It's no grrr.
Here.
We out here.
There's no fake shit over here. No cap with a cap on. My
Cap
cap
rap.
say world around me, so you know I ain't capping on myself.
Mine says legacy. Shout out Gus.
Shout out all y'all yonkers, motherfuckers. You already know this. Shout out the whole Locks winning that shit, doing y'all thing, bringing a whole different element to the whole culture of the fucking freestyle shit. You know what I'm saying? And doing live shows, man. I appreciate y'all. We out of here. Stella, Steph, show, STV, Brown TV.
We love you, man.
Nice.
You got a snake here.
Yeah, that's what I said. When I see that shit, I said, yeah, that shit's right.
Man, I didn't put on my popcorn.
Multitasking.
Do you have a garbage?
No garbage, but just
Put that in the garbage.
great show.
Yeah, I'm with y'all. Drink that.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna edit everything tonight. Yeah, we're gonna take pictures and stuff.
Real quick.
We're gonna take a bunch of pictures.
OG feeling, hey.
Hey guys, thank you for watching. Beastly Fame NYC. Thank you. Blaze the mic. Thank you.
Need the exotic with me.
Mizzy 1234. Uncle Dan. Yvonne, Jason, Bacon Global, It's the Wave, Foxy D, Something Joey, Fetch, Kel.
I seen Big Man speak too. I was like, yo, you couldn't come and show. He's like, yeah, but I can't come on the weekend.
Yeah, he can't be on the weekend.
I see him coming from work on like 3 days ago.
I'm gonna do I'm gonna interview him during the weekend and have
I got a more video thing.
Because I told him you could do that. You can do that, right? Like you said that if we sent you a video, you could play it, never breaks its title or picture.
The Stella stuff, I need a pic, man.
Can you do that?
If it's off your phone, because if you do it with your phone, I can just plug your phone.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. All right, so we can do that.
Right.
Who's calling me right now? What's happening?
Yeah, that's it. Oh, we enjoy it right now.
What's happening? Somebody said my name.
I'm waiting for you. You want some pictures?
Oh, okay. Yes, let's go. Yes. This is what the fuck I was talking about.
Stuff.
Okay. Louis, pictures. World.
Posting shit.
You didn't need to put that. You didn't need to put that in hashtag.
He's on it. He's on it.
For everybody that didn't know, I'm Brian Hart TV's first lady.
Not that.
For everybody that didn't know, I took that title and I'm not giving it back.
Girls working on the table, they just having fun. Leave them girls alone, you the owner what you want.
Alright, so
Buckets of Dom P, how many you want? My nigga, he brought his son, got his dad's face. We on the crab cakes, table with bad plates. R&B playlist all in class space. She told me about her last date, I had to laugh in her face. Yo. This brunch on Sundays. Bring the hookah to the table, she gon' smoke it till her lungs ache. That's brunch on Sundays.
My God, I'm gonna read
DC girls for Diddy. Valley Park the rig. Here's 150. Fitted master linen, linen master tennis, net worth master image. was an AKA, best friend was a doctor. Bringing up a student loans, I told her that I felt her. Flyest women on the yard, now they work for Delta. New Chanel slides, sucking off like Cinderella. That's brunch on Sundays. Man, blunts, real brunch, girls trying to act up. Gotta keep it classy, this ain't time to act tough. Eye to eye, when we toast, we don't need no bad luck.
All right, come on.
One of the OGs in the game. Man.
I'll be on the side.
Profit, man. You did it the right way, bro. Hit go in here. You ain't none of those fries. Brunch on Sunday, y'all.
You got anybody?
Brunch on Sundays.
You got anybody? Yeah. You got anybody?
Brunch on Sundays.
You right there in the front, son.
Hashtag it's Sunday fun day. It's my favorite day of the
Go,
week.
let's go.
It's my favorite day. It's my favorite day of the week. Yeah, make it Sunday to Sunday. That shit is deep. Keep it playing at all times. Patient is all vibes. Fucking with the latest and greatest of all time. They know if I'm winning, we all shine. Sure, my people gotta play at the table before lunch. That's brunch on Sundays. This one's different. It's the good guy.
Yo, you all gonna act at the same time? I can get up and show you outside on something.
Stay out of black woman business unless you vested in it. So check a cell account. It's a blessing. That's brunch on Sundays. We go on the runway. White Levi's in the block of sunrays. Still work as an aphrodisiac. Sundays from the leader back. Gave her sweet love. She said she needed that. Still a player, baby. I know you seen the man. That's brunch on Sundays. Man, blunts, real brunch, girls trying to act up. Gotta keep it classy, this ain't time to act tough. Not a high when we toast, we don't need no
Yo, Stella, that don't look like him? Everybody looks like him. There was this. Yo, that guy looks like him. Look, you this one.
Yo, Matt, can you get a picture?
See?
We going video. Is that cool?
I see your face, yeah. Oh, everything. Huh?
Let's go with it. Yo, chill with Matt. Let's go, my dude. I can see the guard. You already know. Winsburg, Woodshire, we here. Yeah. Chilling with man. He held us down for this fucking DK, word. We here. And that last verse is crazy. Check out that last verse. That last verse is crazy. That last verse, all I did. Okay, the last time.
Everybody give a hand to Matt, because Matt is non-stop. Matt is the reason why this shit is.
Popcorn.
Great show.
Right
now.
Oh, this is a video?
Yeah.
I'm over here thinking I'm taking a picture. Like, I love Savvy. All love.
Stella Stars!
Stella Stars, baby.
Dennis Kellman!
Dennis, y'all don't know, y'all don't know. Straight up, you just want to straight like that. Straight like that. Right, yeah, give it to me.
I still got a couple.
I'm good, yeah.
No, Matt,
I'm proud of
Matt,
myself.
I still got a couple of those.
I'm proud of myself.
I ain't one of these cold-hearted, but I was forced to. All my sneakers like my DMC did. Part in the black culture like Spike Lee is. He got game. My mama says, he's the man that he is. Moments you can't relive.
Thank you for the guys. Thank you.
I got beat with water around me. Now, good looking, my Jack. Appreciate it. So we need to start doing that big guys. If Prodigy was alive, OPD was alive, niggas be there.
Third verse and I knew what to write. They say I'm a legacy artist, I blew up the price. 30 years later, who would ever do to be nice? I hit the tables and I threw up the dice. I'm in the lights, outside dining, out fresco. Still use the dress code, had to be Esco. Colors of light will change, the voice command. With Antigua, made the choice to land. Set my feet on the private island, house come with a stand. Chef knew how to cook with no salt, and no fat. Extend the stage, shorty, she don't wanna go back. You gotta appreciate the moments, bad times don't last. Like my first face, I get it right. Like the first time I heard nobody beats the bed. Those times bring me to tears. Moments you can't relive.
I don't rap, but I will shoot. So that's why I know a lot of I was outside I was outside in the beginning. Everything was not shit. Exactly my project. My man, my oldest life. I'm excited for today. University. Movie for them. He was signed to what's called it? What's their shit?
Like our
the non-face invasion. My man, brother, Secret Fingers brother. And remember that whole gun shit. And they took that song from a nigga named Tech Nine. What's called it? It was a nigga named Tech Nine. It was a dude's rap. They actually took the rap and broke it down. Shit. I remember that. I got the tape in my storage of Tech Nine shit with them on it. When the original shit is like, when he said buck, I got the Tech Nine. He said buck, that's somebody else. Yeah, I got that old shit. Nigga. I used to be in the studio with Jam Master Jay and a nigga who got shot in the ass when Jam Master Jay got killed. That nigga went to school with my brother. Like I've been in the game for a minute. I'm connected with a lot of shit. We'll go outside, take some more pictures. It's garbage right here, right?
Yeah, you can leave it there. I'm cleaning up this. Yeah, brother.
That's on right?
Nah, you just put in and clean up the kid, bro.
Yeah, some fucking real legends in the building. I ain't gonna front. Flush wanted to come up today. He was like, yo, I'm gonna surprise him, but I want to bring him up another time. You know what I'm saying?
Don't bump all the oil at one time.